Hello. Good morning, good evening, everybody. How's everything going? We are going to watch a quick cutscene at the beginning. Let me know how the audio is before we start with the intro, because I have no control over when this starts. Opening cinematic, let's go. How's everybody doing? You're on time, Jerko Fox. Hello! What's up, Val? What's up, Gary? I don't know if we're going to do all endings, but I'm going to try to at least get the secret ending from the DS game. Animation looks familiar. Yes, Akira Toriyama did work on this. He did all the character designs. Morning, Amanda. You got your coffee? I got my tea. I'm doing blackberry cinnamon this morning. Yeah, I'll lower the game audio. This is probably the loudest it's going to be in the game. We did some audio mastering for in-game stuff. But we did not test out this cutscene. Alright, let me know if it's still good. I lowered it in Streamlabs, but if we need to, we can do some spot changes in the game itself. So most people have not played this. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of Dragon Ball references, or at least the animation and the sound effects, because this was, one of the designers was Akira Toriyama, who did Dragon Quest and Dragon Ball. So it's very much intentional. Hold on, I think I need to click onto you before it'll let me. There we go. Okay, so I did a few things before stream started as I messed around with our noise gate, so you shouldn't hear the clickety-clack of my keyboard, and I changed the, hold on. And I changed the keyboard layout so that I can actually use it. The default layouts on the keyboard are kind of crap, to be honest. But here we're going. Okay. You also like Toriyama's style in this game more than his work in Dragon Quest? I haven't played any Dragon Quest, to be 100% honest. But anyway, so it seems like this is the first time for most everybody. How's the audio real quick before we get going? I just want to make sure that it's sounding a little bit better. If not, I can adjust it down here. But Chrono Trigger came out in 1995, so we're coming up on the 30-year anniversary in a couple years. But I want to say a month and a half back, the second game in the Chrono franchise, I won't call it a sequel because it's not a sequel, they had a remaster that came out, so that's why we're playing this today, because I know a lot of people either don't know of either the franchise or the cross sequel or have never played it. So I want to play it, but to do so, we got to play through Trigger first. The game's a tiny bit louder than you. Okay, let me make a couple of changes. But the whole point, we might actually have to go in-game before we can change the audio. There's no audio settings here. Yeah, we might have to enter the game. Or let me just change it in Streamlabs. Turn you up, turn you down. Okay, once we get into it, we'll go more. But the main focus thing for this playthrough I want to do is make sure to point out and drive everyone's attention towards the things that will show up in Chrono Cross, so you know not what to expect, but you have the appropriate information. But there's a lot of stuff in here that you won't even think about that plays a huge role in the other game. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the new game started, and we'll adjust the audio settings. And I don't know if I'm going to do full voice acting on this. We'll see. We'll find out. But once we get in, we'll adjust this audio settings again. Okay, cool. We're going to do active battle system. Basically, the difference here is in wait. Time freezes when you're selecting text. So when you're going through the menu for your attack versus magic versus items, the enemies won't attack you. And active, if you just stand there and do nothing, they'll keep on hitting you. And that's actually a better way, in my opinion, to play. Play with graphics supported by high-resolution displays. I haven't seen the high-res. Let's see what it looks like. And if anything, we'll switch it back. Let's go. So yes, his name is Chrono, and we can only use up to 5 characters because I believe they couldn't program more than 5 characters in the Windows at the time for the original SNES. So that's why every character's name is basically 5 characters. Except, yep. I have not seen these high-res textures, so see how different it is. It does look a little bit cleaner. Oh, but there's some tearing right there on the squares. You can see, you can see the lines of the squares with these high-res textures. Okay, I might switch it back to the default then. Yeah. Oh, look at the forest is on the left. Yeah, that doesn't look good. I'll switch it up in a second. Chrono. Chrono! Chrono, are you still sleeping? It wouldn't be a JRPG if we didn't get woken up by our mother at the start of the game. Come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. You just want to see the magic and weapons? We're gonna have to do a little bit before we get there. Dear me, I've forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? I'm literally sleeping right now. Well, you better not let your giddiness get into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. Fine. Gives you such nostalgia even though you've never played it. Game's amazing. Alright, we're up for the morning. Okay. Let's go ahead and adjust the sound a little bit. Oh! There we go. Let's do 80. Okay, how does that sound? Does that sound... Whoa, crack. I accidentally just closed out of the game. Because I'm smart like that. Why would they put the quit and close out of the game literally right there? Okay, this is to a shaky start so far. I apologize. Wow. Okay, sorry about that. I mean, these games are meant to be played on CRT displays. No matter how hard anyone tries, it's still going to look much more beautiful in those old displays. Yeah, it definitely will. Because all they're doing, I think, is they're running AI through to try to upscale it, and you can tell where the imperfections are as a result. Okay, let's not do that again. Okay. Now. Okay, and then graphics. Let's switch it back to the original. There we go. Here we go. Much better. More pixelated, but it does look a little better. You've never finished a real JRPG? Honestly, I don't play a lot of JRPGs, but the ones I do, I play the crap out of. Okay. So one new thing that they added onto here is you get these little exclamation points when you can interact with something. The original game didn't have that. But whatever. Alright, let's head down. How's the audio sound? Now. Ooh, it's about time. By the way, you're going to go see... Oh dear, what is her name? That young inventress friend of yours. Luca. Luca, best girl. If there is any two characters to remember throughout all of Chrono Trigger, remember Luca. She is almost one of the central figures in the... when you get into Chrono Cross, but let's go. And I love how our mom completely forgot the name of our one and only best friend. It's great. Sounds all good? Perfect, okay. That's right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? Yep. Well, run along then and be back before dinner. You got it. First and foremost, hey kitty. Kitty, kitty, how you doing? So excited. Okay. Okay, one thing, Mom, I need my allowance. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. Obtain 200 gold. Nice. And it's never stated in-game, but our mom's name is Gina. At least I don't think it's stated in-game. Yeah, like, in terms of JRPGs, I have played a little bit of Final Fantasy, but not a lot. Honestly, these Chrono games are probably the most Final Fantasy or JRPGs I've played. Visitor stall in Lean Square. Okay, so the shopkeeper is currently at the Millennial Fair. So this marks 1000 AD, and we're celebrating the time. So let's just wander around a little bit. Here at the Truce Inn. Hey there, young. You been to the fair yet? No, not yet. What? What are you doing here then? You'll have to wait 1,000 years for another Millennial Fair. The festivities are in Lean Square, just up north, more tents and stalls than you can shake a stick at. Okay. Hi there, lady. Say, can you spare 10G to buy me a drink? I'm not sure if you are 21 yet, but sure. I guess they sell to anybody these days. Ooh, Earthbound, that's a good one. Beyond bound, beyond down. Sorry, the music in this game is absolutely phenomenal. Nobuya Uematsu and Yasunori Mitsuda did amazing on this. Okay, there's one little quick thing, lady, I want to see real quick, because this does play a role later on in the plot. This is Elaine. Say hello, Elaine. If only my dear Fritz would return, I'd ask for nothing more. He left on a journey and he's not yet returned. Alright, so Elaine here is looking for Fritz. And let's head down here to Luca's house, because Luca somehow has a private island she lives on away from the rest of the town, because apparently her family's loaded? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like they're loaded, but she's got some weird contraption, books laying all over the place. And this is literally Luca's bedroom. She has all this science books jargon laying around everywhere. You played more not well-known underrated games? Gotcha. Let's go say hi to Luca's mother. Hi there, Laura. Oh, hello, Chrono. Luca's off at Lean Square with her father, Taban, unveiling her new invention. Cool. Okay. I actually do have to have a poll real quick, because I need to know how you all want to play this. Actually... Alright, let's go ahead and head inside real quick. Alright, Lean Square. Okay, what can we do here? We got some people racing over here. What's up, good man? Today is one of the 1000th anniversary of Kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. I hear Luca and her father have been put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up like the last one. Hey, that's my best friend right there, don't talk smack. This is Lean Square. Legend has it that people who hear Lean's bell live happily ever after. Oh, I certainly hope so. We heard one this morning. Technically, we can already buy ourselves some better gear. We can already get more gear now. Sure, let's go ahead and get a padded vest. Hide tunic, padded vest, perfect. And let's go ahead and sell that tunic. Perfect. And the poll. Alright, we're gonna have fun during this run through. Sounds good. Alright, so one of the little things we gotta focus on while going through here is getting points. So we can get silver points by playing carnival games. And these points play a role later on, but right now let's just grab 5 from this little bell striker. Yeah, this is definitely a version of High Striker, which we just talked about the Game Hammer in that game, and the carnival game High Striker the other day on the Archivist. Hey there. Those runners are busy racing, so they won't answer you if you talk to them. Okay, good to know. This kingdom's been through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. You should be thankful things are so peaceful now. Cool. Hey there, kid. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's armies. My mom said if we'd lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Okay, we got some backstory going on here. Oh crap, let's see if I can get this in real quick. Old man, it'll be the green ambler for sure. Okay, cool. Steel Runner won last. So we can get silver points by winning, basically guessing which one of these guys is going to win. Now, the old guy behind the fence, he has a really good chance of picking the winner. There's some ways to, like, mess with it. Crap. Is if you walk on top of the guy, it actually slows them down. So let's see if I can slow down this runner and the cat. Come on, green dude. Get in there. Win. Okay, looks like the cat's going to win. I mean, why would anyone try to race against a cat? What? No, Yellow Bat. We're talking about the Game Hammer archivist stuff. Oh, yeah. You're right. We didn't do anything. It's some random person. It's a Steel Runner. Okay, we're gonna do this until we win once. Come on, we need to win once. Steel Runner, go. You better not let me down, buddy. And if anyone is questioning why there's an alien here, don't question it. No. Blue guy, don't you dare go. Don't go. Shoot. Cat, don't you win again. If that cat wins again, I'm gonna... You're in dead last, Steel Runner. Old man, you're lying to me. Walked away from my room for a few minutes, and now a dog and cat took over my bed. Well, that's what they're supposed to do. That Cadillac's got promise. Okay, well, let's try the cat this time. I swear, old man, if you don't get it this time, we're done. Our relationship is over. Yeah. No. You stay. Don't you go. Alien, don't you dare. You know what, old man? I give up on you. I give up. What's up, lady? This merchant said he'd buy accessories if they're in good condition. Maybe I should sell him this old pendant of mine. Yeah, maybe you get some extra cash. Melchior the swordsmith at your service. May I interest you in one of my fine blades? Sure, I don't have enough money for it, though. Actually, if I get 20 gold, I can get a bronze blade. Which is definitely an upgrade. Actually, technically, we can go get that right now if we wanted to. Oh, wait, Amanda, did you know about the behemoths are female and mothers are huge? Wait, what are we talking about? Moving up. I'm trying to get caught up in chat real quick. Yeah, it's totally an alien and not Picola. Alright, let's head up into the second section. Hello, Blondie. Whoops. Oof. Ouch. Smacking your backside there. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Oh, your pendant's right over here. There you go. Here's your pendant. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Sure, it's yours. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Sure. Yahoo! This will be fun. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, Marl. Hello, Marl. You're gonna be my friend. You're talking about Final Fantasy? Oh, gotcha. Take a sip of tea for every Dragon Ball reference? Oh, boy. Chrono, what a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Sweet. So we can actually exchange silver points for money. For 10 silver points for 50 G. So yeah, 50 gold for 10 silver points, which we already have 5. So we can buy the new sword right now. But there's actually a better way, or I wouldn't say better, but a more fun way to get money. Let's go do this real quick. Just for fun's sake. After we introduce our new lady friend to Mommy. Hey there, Mom. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. I've never seen you bring any girls around except for Luca. Who's the pretty new friend? I'm Marl. Nice to meet you. Marl, you say. Have we met somewhere before? I could swear I recognize you. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Okay. See ya, Mom. Alright, so there's a really cool way to get some money over here that's just completely random. But down here across the bridge, we're going to come to another city called Por. Now, Por is a town. It has almost no relevance in this game. Keep this town in mind, because it plays a huge role in Chrono Cross. Let's go to the Mayor's Manor real quick. The children are slipping away from us. It's so painful to see. I hate my dad more than anyone in the whole world. Whoa. Okay. Dad loves money more than he loves me. Yeah, because this is the type of stuff we want to have at the beginning of a cutesy little RPG, right? Everybody says Daddy's greedy, but that's not true, is it? What's with all the name choosing? Well, this is an RPG nothingness. So, you get to select you can rename your characters if you really wanted to. Alright, Dad. Problems I don't know references made because unfortunately I haven't seen an episode. I haven't seen DBZ either. I run this town and I'm so rich. I don't know what to do with it all. Here, give you 10G if you spin around 3 times and cluck like a chicken. Okay. That was great. Here you go, 10G. Don't spend it all in one place. And you could literally walk out, walk in, and do this infinitely. And just get 10 gold over and over again. Someone needs to make a counter for it. We'll see how many there are. If someone wants to keep track of all the DBZ references, go ahead, because I haven't seen it, so I don't know what is and is not a reference. Yeah, he's so rich, he can only afford 1 bedroom for your 3 kids and wife. Like, I'm presuming... Let me see, how many beds do they have upstairs? So you have 1 bed upstairs, and you have, like, a sofa. I don't know, dude. So yeah, you could literally grind infinite money there if you really wanted to take the time. But also keep in mind, that character does play a role later on in the story. We have a greedy mayor of poor. Alright, let's go buy ourselves a new sword. Not that we really need to. The game is structured pretty well, so you don't really need to grind at all or be over-leveled. But... it's nice to have it early on, especially if you can get away with it. By the way, is there any chance you could talk that young lady into selling her pendant to me? I don't know. Should we try to get her to sell the pendant? We might get some extra cash for it, and we can buy some more gear. Up to you guys. Just let me know. Grab some of my tea. I think I mentioned I put a new noise gate on, so hopefully you don't have to listen to me drink my tea. Technically, Kingdom Hearts does count as a Final Fantasy. I will give you that. Technically speaking. You don't think it'll work? What, you mean you don't think I'll be able to sell it? Okay. One more response and then we'll move forward. Lots and lots of fire. Alright, let's go ahead and... Sorry. We could have gotten like an extra 1,000 gold right here and bought all the best legendary weapons and stuff. Hey there. My kitty ran away. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Drinking contest, step right up, press A as fast as you can. Oh god, I would die. I would die here. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Ready, set, go. Got it. Not bad. I'll put 5 silver points in your card. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? So in the original SNES game, this was basically impossible to get past 6 or 7 cans. Because unless you had like one of those little, what was those little add-ons you get where it's kind of like forces the button to swing as fast as it physically the inputs can have. There's like a little hack you can do. But they made it easier in the Steam version so you can actually successfully pull it off. Now, according to the game translation, this is purely soda, but let's be honest, we know what he was chugging. Catchy rhythm, huh? You can dance along with X, Y, R, B, and LB too. Lottie, I got spending money from the mayor. Well, the mayor gave you money. See, the mayor of our town is like, oh yeah, here, kid, have some spending money. Go have fun at the fair. The mayor in poor is like, ha, it's all mine. Dance like a chicken for me. I was worn out from running around, but watching this dance gave me the energy again. A prehistoric dance, entrancing, isn't it? Oh, prehistoric rhythm. What's the... Hold on, I need to check and see what the Y and B buttons are. Oh, wow. She was just smacking her... She's smacking her booty. What the hell? Okay, Marl. So we just had a drinking contest, and now we're running out dancing, and she's smacking her rear end. Okay. No one competes to drink soda. You're right, Amanda. Marl seems like a freaking party girl over here. Jesus. Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, hi, kitty. Kitty. Are you the little girl's kitty? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go take you back to your mommy. Here you go. You brought back my kitty. Thank you. Oh, Chrono, you're so sweet. There you go. Yeah, that's right. I'm sweet. I just chugged an 8-pack. And now we're going to go over into this corner in the back. Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Lucas Bipedal Robot Battle or Gato. You can win silver points if you beat him. And if you guys thought I was being weird, no, I'm going to go in the back here and fight a robot. Because this is 1000 AD, and yes, we have robots. Because Luca is that amazing. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, you'll earn 15 points. Alright, let me know how the audio is with the battle theme here. Oh, God. He literally just socked me in the face. Ah! Ooh, she got a crit in there. Too far to counterattack. Okay, so one thing about this battle system you'll notice is it had that little line there said too far to counterattack. So the enemies move around on screen during battle. And there's certain counterattacks or weaknesses you can exploit depending on where they're physically located. Like if Gato here is too close to you, he'll immediately counterattack you with that punching glove. But because he was too far away when Marl shot him with her crossbow, you completely avoid the counterattack. So this isn't a strict turn-by-turn RPG where you just hit the input and go. You have to pay attention to what the enemies are doing on screen at the same time. Oh no, I've lost in here. And it seems you've won. Here are 15 points now. Wasn't that fun? Audio's good? Cool. Okay. Now we can grind this as much as we want and work on getting skills and leveling up and stuff before we even start the main game. Let's do this one more round. Ow. Let's counterattack there and wait for him to move away from us before we... Why are you punching me? She's the one who shot you. Okay, he's too far away. We can get a hit in. Oh, no, too close for her. Oh, you jerk. You're smacking my girl. And yes, you're going to sing to me. That's lovely. 2 damage. Perfect. Oh, dude, she's getting crits for days. Nice. 10 XP, 1 TP. Chrono's leveled up. Nice. Marl leveled up. Oh, no, I've lost. It seems you've won. Yeah, give me my 15 points. Perfect. So we have about... I think 40 points right now. So we can technically go get 200 G if we want to. What's up, dude? My dear old wife made me that lunch for me. Always a highlight of my day. It gives me that extra oomph when I'm starving and feel warmed down. You mean this right here? Yum, yum, you feel refreshed. Cool. You're such a pig, Chrono. Okay, so we just got all of our HP back. So this is right here. We can literally use this over and over to keep our HP up while we fight Gato as much as we want, but... Sorry about that. Your wife makes delicious lunches. Let me see the silver points you've got. 40. Would you like to change 10 for 50 G? Sure. How much gold do we have? 100 G. Alright, we should be good for now. Level your vigor, I mean heal. Earthbound battles and enemies are iconic to me. I've only played a little bit of Earthbound. Okay, let's get out of this. What's going on, guys? Preparations are still underway. Enjoy yourself in the square for a while. Check back a little bit later. Okay, cool. What's in here? Come on, Tent of Horrors. Spend your silver points. Put your bravery to the test. Okay, let's go check out the Tent of Horrors. Whoa, hello there, disembodied head. Welcome to Norstein Beckless Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is just about to start. How many silver points would you like to spend? Let's go 10. I'm Biggs. I'm Wedge. I'm Piet. Yeah, Biggs and Wedge. I wonder what that's a reference to. Which one's Piet? I think it's this one. Nice. Ah, you got me. It's a Poyozo doll. I'll spruce up your room. Cool. So we get... Literally, we just got a plush toy to put in our room. I mean, give it to the girl. Chrono, come on. Be nice. I'm not sure if it gives you the full level up when you do that part of it. Or when you, gives you full HP when you level up. I'm not positive, I'll be honest. Okay. What have I not done yet? Because it requires that you do everything before it'll let you... Oh, let's buy some potions. Just to have it. Because this section does require you... Oh, Luca's device is all set up now. Go straight... Okay, perfect. So you have to touch everything in the air before you can go see Luca and check out what she's doing. Yum. Just a minute. I want to get some candy. Okay. Get some candy. Are you done yet? Wait, give me a second to choose. Okay, fine. Let's go. The show's about to start. Excuse me, I'd like one of these. Sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, you got it. Okay, let's go. Step right up. Any with the time and courage, our first ever hyperdimensional transporter's invention of the century. It's 1000 AD. Luca has made robots and teleportation technology. Anyways, simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported right here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. Best girl. Hey there, Taban. Hey, give it a try, kid. Oh, it's you, Chrono. What does teleport mean? Literally, no one here can even conceptualize the ability to teleport at this point in history, and she's developed technology to physically do it. Luca's invented this thing. What will go wrong this time? This contraption is supposed to transport objects in the blink of an eye. So, from this lady and another one over by the Fountain Square, Luca's technology has a tendency to break down. But let's see if this one works. Chrono! I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this will be fun. I'll be watching you try it out. Yeah, I'll be at a safe distance over here while you have your items ripped apart and thrown over there. Good. Thanks. You're such a supportive friend. Just hop up onto the left pod. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Whoa! I don't like having my atoms ripped apart. Ooh, amazing! I suppose even Lucas' inventions are bound to work sometimes. You know what? Them's fighting words. Let's take this outside. Wait, no. Actually, Luca, you take her out and get into fisticuffs. What does teleport? Okay, she still the same. Wow. It worked! Unbelievable. They never, as I was saying, Luca has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. A thrilling display of science at its best. So how was it? Want to try it again? That was absolutely insane. Now, maybe it's just me, but I prefer wormhole technology over ripping your atoms apart and reassembling them somewhere else model of teleportation. Because how... If the human soul is not contained in the cells of the brain, then when you try to teleport someone by ripping their atoms apart, that means the soul gets lost. So what you're creating isn't technically the same person. You're basically killing the first person and creating a clone of the other in another location that thinks exactly the same, but it's not the same person. A little semantical, but whatever. Moving on. That looks like fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? It's all right, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait here and don't run off on me. I'll be here. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Okay, I'll be right back. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Yeah, you just watched me do it, so nothing will go wrong, right? Okay, everyone, let's give her a big hand when she teleports from the platform. The music stopped. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Her pendant's glowing. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Yeah, that's not ominous at all, right, Bat? Luca, she's not reappearing. Well, alright, as you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared and the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it, something else must have caused it. But what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? That girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Oh, what are we supposed to do now? Chrono! Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. It's the only way. I don't know where the holes lead, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it doesn't open up again. Well, it's worth a shot. The pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. Adventure music, let's go! System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Give me more power! More, I need more power. Roger. There, I think we did it. We caused a rip into the fabric of space. Because that's what we do with our free time. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. I have no clue where I'm going. Okay. Yeah, okay. And now the story begins. You thought it was all fun playing carnival games? Here we go. Ba-da-dum. Alright, we're in a canyon somewhere. And we got little goblins. Hello there, little goblins. Alright, so the DS version of this game, I think, is the best if you want to play it yourself. Whether you get it, because there's a few little minor tweaks. Like, having the HP bar on screen isn't part of the original game, and personally, I find it kind of intrusive. The MP and the stamina bar used to be down in the bottom right, where they have his name and the HP there. Chrono learns Cyclone. It's just... It might be a small thing, it's just annoying to me. Hello there. Hey, TNT, how's it going? Alright, so now we have text. Remember when I said these guys will move around? So Cyclone if enemies are close together, when you hit Cyclone, it'll hit both of them, but if they're too far apart, you will only hit the one you're targeting. So you really have to pay attention to the positioning of the enemies while you're going through. And Chrono will eventually learn abilities that'll, for example, shoot a straight beam right in front of him, so if they're lined up in a perfect line in front of him, you'll hit them all, but if they're slightly jagged in their positioning, you'll only hit one of them. So it's just stuff like that that makes the Chrono Trigger turn-by-turn combat system like a lot more engaging than other RPGs. Because you're actively paying attention to other things in the fight other than just what attacks you want to do. Alright, we just got ourselves a Power Glove. So we can either have a headband, which increases our speed, or increase our strength by 2. Personally, right now, I think the Power Glove is probably best for the time being. We don't need too much speed at the moment. Just started this game last week on Steam. Can't wait to finally get back to it. Nice! I love this game. There we go. I think we got all 3. Yep, we got all 3 in there. It's such a great game. I've been playing this since basically I was like 6 years old. Because this came out when I was 5. Alright, 7 XP, 3 TP, 49G. And we got a potion. Nice. Alright, so if anyone's curious about the TP, so you get tech points. So right now, TP is like a secondary experiments marker. In order to unlock Wind Slash, we need additional 82 TP. So we'll just keep doing battles, and every TP we get goes to that counter, and we'll learn more and more techs as we go through the game. Yes, it's cute, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. Okay, so this looks like the same place. Hi there. A Millennial fair? Here, have you been in your cups? Our kingdom is only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns last time I checked. I love that expression, have you been in your cups? She's basically asking if we're drunk. It's just a really fun way to express it. I scarce remember the days before the war against the Fiend Lord began. The months turned to years. When will this all end? Remember that kid and that old lady at the fair were talking about the battle with the Fiend Lord? So you have a mind to buy some weapons and join the fight against the Fiend Lord's armies, have you? Wonderful! But remember to equip the weapons you buy, not much meaning elsewise. We don't have any more money right now, so we can't do much. I'm Banta, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest as a symbol of his love for Queen Leene. The queen's vanishing act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught. After all, what's the bell without the queen, eh? But it seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back in the castle now, and I'm back to work. Internet disconnected for 5 minutes. We're talking about TP. What's going on with toilet paper? So TP's at tech points. It's just a secondary experience stat that gives us our combat abilities. My husband wants a daughter both clever and fair. And this guy looks exactly like Taban, Luca's dad, and he's forging the bell we saw in Lean Square during the carnival. True sin. Where are you, you say? Some sort of simpleton? Even a Hatwood should know this for the land of Guardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's armies day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. Pray tell you knew that much. Yeah, sure. And might you show some good grace to stop wandering and pestering folk with moronic questions? Well, fuck you too, bro! Fair? Have you gotten mad? This is no time for mirth and mummery. Oh, praise be, they found Queen Leene wandering up in the canyon. She's been missing for so long, I'd feared the worst. She must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to Xenon Bridge. We've lost the only road to the southern continent. Toma! Alright, so this is actually a named NPC. Awesome dude. You, an outsider too? The name's Toma. I'm an explorer, and if you can spare 10G to buy this round, I'll be a storyteller too. Sure. Dude, I'll buy you a round of drinks here at the pub. Another mug. Wait, another? You just got here and you're having another? Wow, you're quick. Cheers, friend. Cheers, Toma. Well then, a promise is a promise. It's about the missing queen. My travels have taken me to the cathedral in the Western Wood, and there's something most peculiar about that place. It's only a hunch, but... Beg your pardon? They found the Queen Leene in the canyon. Huh, it seems my suspicions were misplaced. I was all but certain something foul was afoot at that cathedral to the west. You haven't played this game in almost 2 decades? Oh, same thing to Koba. Like, I try to play this maybe every couple of years. It's just a fun time all around. Let me guess, the girl we after is the queen? I'm not saying anything. Calm down, Takoba. Don't die by the nostalgia. Actually, let's go upstairs real quick and see if we have anything. I don't remember. This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you are welcome to the contents. A mysterious force seals it shut. Well, okay then. So it's a chest we can't unlock until much later. Cool. Alright, so this is the town of Truce. This is where we come from, and then it's all part of the Kingdom of Guardia. Up here is the forest leading to the castle. I remember we came down here to go to the southern continent of Por. Well, Xenon Bridge that we crossed has been destroyed at this time, so we can't get to Por anymore. So he said something about the cathedral. Toma said something about the cathedral, so let's go say hi. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. Teehee. Oh, great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. Okay, that's something you want to hear from your nun. That we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious, I mean delightful looking you are. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Hehehe. I'm getting bad. Just go. Just go. No. Does this game have the worst type of monsters, mimics? I don't remember, I'll be honest. I don't remember if there are mimics or not. I know Chrono Cross does have mimics, but I'm not sure about this one. Totally not cult behavior, right? Come on, can I get all 3? Nah, we're gonna only get 2, and then I'll hit the last one on its own. If we had that goblin literally go just a couple inches down, we could have gotten both. But we're almost out of MP, so we're gonna have to chill it out on the group attacks. Those nuns are like... Dude, those nuns are creepy, dude. Just no. 3 TP, 10 experience, 74 gold, potion. Cool, we're getting all sorts of fun stuff. We got a strength capsule. So, inventory, let's go down to headband, strength capsule, there we go. And that permanently increases our strength by 1, so we can get those all throughout it. On New Game Plus, you can kind of max out all your stats, but really, they're not, those strength ups are not needed, they just help a little bit. Oh, stick together so we can knock you out. Now, personally, I'll always throw most of the strength onto either Chrono or another character we haven't seen yet who have the highest strength attacks. Chrono kind of is like an all-around balanced character, but there's others that have like the best default magic stats or the best default speed or strength stats, so... Wow, that looks bad. So you notice if I'm going up, down, left, or right, it's fine, but if I'm going at a diagonal, you see how it just like... The screen's just kind of popping around a little bit. Let's just do one by one. I'm just gonna save my HP for a little, or my MP for a little bit. Little roly boys. Oh yeah, Jerkofox, you're talking about throwing balls at these little ball enemies at people in your game the other day. So these are kind of like what I was thinking in my head when we were talking. So they're their own creatures that roll up in a ball, and you can either ride them like the imps do. So the imps jump on top of these balls and ride them around. Or they can be used to throw at other enemies and stuff like that. Okay. Let's not touch that. Oh, actually, no, we do want to touch this one. No, I lied. We don't want to touch this one. I thought this is one where, like, there's an animal that runs out and it drops something behind, but I guess it's the wrong one. You always try to make sure your characters are equal. And that's a good thing about this one is there's not a lot of undue difficulty in it where you don't have to overspec any enemies. Let's go ahead and just pop a potion real quick. Oh, sticky keys. I hit shift way too many times. Maybe using the shift key for the back button wasn't the smartest thing in the world. Because now I'm getting the shift keys. There we go. That's the guy I was talking about. He dropped shelter. Okay, perfect. We got a standard RPG rule of all the stat buffs go to the main character. We'll talk. Okay, at least let's get these. Okay, I guess we'll get those two instead. So most of the people in chat right now haven't played the game, so we're not going to talk about any form of spoilers. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, make sure to put spoiler headings and everything. We're going to be respectful for anyone who hasn't experienced this yet. And I will keep any knowledge of future events to myself. And I'll only point out things as they pertain to Chrono Cross just to keep them in mind and not what their relevance is. Soldier, halt! Who goes there? I've not seen your face before, and those outlandish clothes, wouldn't you be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha! Fat chance, look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Ha! Suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Stop that at once. Queen Lean. That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But, Your Majesty, there's something strange about his... Oh, sorry. But, Your Majesty, there's something strange about his look. You refuse to obey my orders? I'm sorry, that guard just randomly, his voice jumped up an octave. I don't know what happened. No, forgive me, my lady. Please enter. Hehe. I envy you to be favored by the Queen. Please pardon us, we had no idea you were Her Majesty's guest. Yeah, she looks kind of familiar, doesn't she? First things first, let's run around here. My lady voice is the best, thank you, Amanda. Like, nah. I'm trying my best, because normally when I do my lady voice, I accidentally get a British accent on occasions. I'm really trying not to do that right now. Okay. Would you like to rest? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's get our MP and our HP back up. For free, we don't have to use potions, we don't have to pay it in. Nice. The Fiend Lord's troops are strangely quiet. Something must be afoot. If only Sir Cyrus were here. You've heard of him, surely? No. You don't know of the great Sir Cyrus? From what depraved village do you hail? Hey! Bufangu, get out of here. Long ago, a vile beast named Yakra lurked in the western forest. People were loath to wander near. But since the cathedral was built, there are no monsters have been seen. It seems the place is truly blessed. Sir Cyrus was commander of the knighthood, sworn to protect the king and queen with his own blade. 10 years ago, he and a lone friend departed on a quest, and no one has heard from them since. What a relief. Now that the queen's been found, we can refocus our efforts on the war. So, this is definitely an old-school RPG where you have to talk to everybody to get all of the context and backstory of what's going on. Majidine voice tutorial in Deltarune, oh boy. Honestly, I didn't get into the expected Dragon Ball style art. Yeah, it's correct. Basically, this game was made with, like, the best minds of RPGs and anime at the time. Just kind of got together and made a passion project, and this is the baby that they produced. It's incredible. And I think we are having a fan cast of Lords and Ladies in the Max Payne 1 and 2 remake. Wait, seriously? Did they just talk about, something with Lords and Ladies in the Max Payne 2 remake, or are you just giving me a, saying I need to voice all those yellow bat? Because I'll voice them. I'll be the, my lord, my lady. I can do that if you want. Because I sound exactly like that right now. Yeah, I saw your thing, Draco Fox. Your idea was more like literally the most harmless creature in the game that can be used are both heroes and mobs. So the heroes can pick it too. That works. Xenon Bridge is our last line of defense. It must hold even should it mean our lives. You're the queen's friend, are you not? Talk to the maid if you need to rest. I already rested. She kind of just let me slick in here. She didn't know who I was, but whatever. Moving on. You should voice them all. I would totally voice them all. I would totally do Lords and Ladies fan cast. Just for the fun of it. The dining hall is below here. Okay, cool. I'm dying. I'm dying of hunger. That is such a mood. Servants, your meal is ready. Oh, your meal is ready. Woohoo! Finally! That was me as a kid whenever I was hungry and dinner wasn't ready. I would just lay on the ground in the kitchen and go like, oh my god, I'm dying. Oh boy. So, you and Her Majesty, or the Queen, are acquainted. Yeah? The kitchen is a battlefield in its own right. You're right. Have you come to season my broth with your lack of culinary expertise? Out! You have no place in my kitchen. Oh, what's in the name of all that's good is this ice cream that Her Majesty so wishes I prepare? Ice cream. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Hungry, my lord? Take a seat in the upper left corner of the table. Hey, move. Alright, sure. So we can also come down here to get HP, MP restores as well. It's kind of a good hub for taking care of yourself. Also, Dean, God save the queen, huh? Right. Where's our food and drink? Oh, Commander, beg pardon. It's not quite ready. My men and I risk our lives in this war. It's so much to ask that you keep us fed. Quickly now. Master of the kitchens. Enough of your self-righteous ranting. You knights aren't the only ones putting your lives on the line for this kingdom. I think I've lost my appetite. I have no stomach for meat braised within cowardice. See that my men are fed. And introduce first of many subplots. Go find someone else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. Sure. What would I like? We can either have a refreshing salad, a power stew, or a spiced roast. So this will give us MP, this will give us HP, and this will give us both. Let's get a spiced roast. I've never level 1 grinded to the max level at the fair. That would take so long. Here you go. Oh my god. It's bigger than half of my body. I can't eat all of this. HP and MP restored. I literally can't eat all of that. God, neither. The master's stubborn and strict, but he's a good man. My husband chose this life because he is a pacifist. So, these two are married then, I suppose. Hey, come back. The two of them are brothers, but they've never gotten on well together. Okay, so the Knight Commander, who took over for Sir Cyrus, and the Master of the Kitchens are brothers. One's a pacifist, one's a warrior, and they kind of are at each other's throats like siblings tend to be. I've never played Deltarune, so I'm gonna stay out of that conversation just in case there's those spoilers on that. Alright, we're done talking to these people. Let's head up. King Gaudy the 21st sits in the audience with it, sure. Hello there, King. Am I to understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife? I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell Lean? She has been acting rather oddly since her return, and she seems to have lost her coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please rest in the knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. Hey there. Okay, Chancellor. You can go screw yourself. The king's chambers are atop the tower ahead, the knight's quarters downstairs. Go straight, perfect. So, king's chambers are this way, queen's chambers are over here. Why they sleep in completely different wings of the castle? Who knows? Of course, the character's like any anime protagonist, where they can eat a freaking mountain and still be hungry afterwards. Got another 100 gold. Nice. Oh, we got another one of these. Little mystery chest that we can't open yet. Ah! What do you want? Be gone from here. Okay. What are you doing staring at a wall, you freaking creepo? Just between you and I, the Chancellor has been acting strangely these days. I've spied him sneaking out to the castle time and again. You don't say. The only thing I've noticed out of the ordinary as of late is the Queen's personal guard, that froggish creature, has not been around. They say a curse turned him into a frog, but I question the truth of that. No doubt he's been one of the Fiend Lord's spies all along. Always good to see a relatable game character, right? Alright, we're in the King's Chambers. Cool, let's go steal his stuff. Because it's not an RPG if we don't go around stealing everything. Bronze armor? Ooh. Wait, did I already buy bronze armor? So there's literally no point in buying the padded vest, because we could have just got bronze armor for free right afterwards, but whatever. People think the Chancellor's behavior is strange, but I don't find it troubling at all. The Chancellor is a man of strong faith. Why, he goes to the Magnolia Cathedral every day to pray. See, that would be a good thing if we didn't think those nuns were frickin' secretly cannibals. So this is a little thing a lot of people don't notice if you've replayed the game, but you can actually hear the Chancellor from the other side of the wall. How did she manage to escape? She shouldn't have been able to free herself from there without assistance. Why is it every fantasy story has an evil Chancellor? Dude, Kingdom Hearts is amazing. Like, that's one of my biggest fandoms, Amanda. It is... Yeah, I don't know if I wanted to invest the time for the stream channel to do Kingdom Hearts or not, because it's a huge investment that'll probably take me a year at least to get through. But it's amazing. I love it. Okay, so we got through that. Now let's go to the Queen's Chamber. Yeah, he's a peeping Tom. And the chance of the peeping Tom going to the King's Chamber, I'm like, dude. Yeah, we got another potion. Thing there. Here we go. Her Majesty awaits you. Cool. Thank you, fine sir. It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to the castle, but she's scarce aged a day. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. You're the one who saved our queen? I'd expected one a bit more dashing. Thank you? Jerk. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. As you wish, Your Majesty. Yes, in private, in her chambers. Okay, sorry. Keep this PG. Moving on. Come nearer. Don't be shy. Oh. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everyone keeps calling me Lean for some reason. Hi, Marl. That's how you turned your son into a gamer through Kingdom Hearts? Nice. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. Oh, you used Sly Cooper that got you into gamings? Nice. Like, I grew up on original Legend of Zelda and Star Tropics and Super Mario Bros. Those are my big ones when I got started gaming. What's happening? I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. Okay, well, if disappearing into a vortex isn't weird enough, she literally just... I know I'm playing this up because I already know what's going on, but what just happened? Okay, so real quick, I need to steal the queen's stuff. She had an ether by the bedstand. Okay. Hey. By the way, did Her Majesty seem somehow not herself? No. Truly? Perhaps I worry overmuch. Just as I thought, she claims she's not lean, but there's something different about... There's something different about her. Ah, but don't let word of this escape. Aliens took her... Well, we already saw aliens back in our home time period at the fair. Maybe that alien secretly followed her around. Ah, but don't let those words of this escape. Don't worry, I'll keep it to ourselves. Her Majesty's dismissed you already? You didn't engage in any untoward behavior, did you? Of course not. Let us hope that is the case. Oh, so let's try this again. You didn't engage in any untoward behavior, did you? Well, yeah, of course. Oh my, don't speak of this to no one, or there will be terrible consequences. I've not heard a thing. Literally, we just started a rumor around the castle that the queen is, Anyways, moving on. A great number of things changed as the years go by, but if there's one thing that will ever be the same, it is women and their insufferable love of gossip. This guy is so done with their shit. Maybe Chrono needs to stay away from girls he doesn't want to disappear, right? He hangs out with the chick, and she vanishes into another time period. He finds her again, and she vanishes from the room. He just needs to, like, cut his losses and move on at this point. Chrono! Luca! Oh, you're okay. Did you find the girl? She what? She disappeared? Just as I thought then. I knew I'd recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than the Guardia we're from. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. Shocked face. Marl, that is, Princess Nadia is a descendant of Queen Lean. She's giving me the look, we might as well have done it at that point, right? Queen Lean was kidnapped, and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Mara looks so much like the queen that they probably called off the search when she appeared, but if the real queen is killed... Mara will never have existed, but there might still be enough time. If we can save the queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must happen to the queen in this era if she isn't rescued, and if something happens to her, her descendant Princess Nadia will never have come into being. We have to find the real queen. Alright, Luca has joined our party. Best girl Luca is here. Let's see if we can... Oh, she already has a padded vest. And she has a sight scope, which all the sight scope does is allows us to see the HP of enemies, which frankly I don't care about, so I'm going to give her the headband to get her speed up, because her speed is a little bit lower than Chrono's. Alright. Yeah, Luca is smart girl. She is unreasonably smart. Again, 1000 AD, she's developed freaking robots and teleportation technology and understood how to create a dimensional vortex to go back in time. I love her. Alright, so before we actually go into the cathedral, because let's be honest, we know where it's at. The Chancellor has been sneaking off there all the time. We've heard him with his own words saying he maybe not kidnapped her, but was responsible for her kidnapping. And those nuns look kind of crazy, and somebody in the pub was saying that Yakra used to plague the country from those forests until he was defeated, and the cathedral was built in its place. Wink, wink. Okay. So she needs 10 TP to learn Flamethrower, and we want to have Flamethrower before we get to the cathedral. So we can grind here for a little bit. Let's knock you out. Alright, so Luca literally just has a gun. Chrono has a sword, Marl had a crossbow. She literally just has a pistol. Not the most powerful, but Luca does have the highest magic stat in the game, which is where her benefit comes in. If she never existed, then never traveled back and her ancestors killed the grandfather paradox, basically. There actually is an explanation for... Yeah, she is the Emily Pope of her time, you'll bet. But there actually is an explanation in lore with why that the grandfather paradox doesn't necessarily take place. And it's a giant cluster F of an explanation. We'll get to it, though. Yeah, Luca's definitely the Emily Pope of her time period. Oh, she just... Would she slow us down? I don't know if we slowed it down. Oh, crap, I forgot to go to the mayor's office, or the mayor's house in 1000 AD. Because he has some potions and stuff there for us. TP, Panacea. We don't need any Panaceas. We don't have a lot of status ailments right now. Well, hello there, green stuff. Okay, let's see if we can cycle on all of them. See if we can get all 3. Got it! Perfect. So, we'll have that conversation TNT as soon as we finish this section of the story. Luca learned Flamethrower. Learned Fire World Dual Tech. Alright, so basically, one cool thing about the tech system in this game is, since Chrono knows Cyclone, and she knows Flamethrower, the two of those skills, when merged together, creates the Fire World Dual Tech. And every character has different dual and triple techs together, depending on which characters you have. So let's check it out real quick, and then... Okay, so we've got text, we can do the Fire Whirl. There we go. So we go, she chucks her Flamethrower on us, and we literally just go BOOM! So this is what allows us to have AoE fire spells. Whereas Luca's regular Flamethrower is a direct line of sight skill. Chrono's level increased. Luca's level increased. Perfect. So let's see if we can find one more so I can show off how hers functions. There we go. Oh, this is a perfect lineup. Let's take out you and you, Flamethrower. So if you throw it over here... Oh, crack. So basically, if these two were in a perfect line, I'd be able to hit both of them with the Flamethrower, but I can't. Because it's slightly too high, so we only get one of them. And her skill is actually not magic, it's pure technology. She created a device that allows her to shoot fire like that. Okay, let's go stay at the inn real quick just to get our health back, and then we'll head over to the cathedral. Yep, 10 gold. Let's do this. You hate time things like you mess with one thing in the past, and the next thing you know, lizard people rule the world. That's basically it. But then you're gonna be enjoying this one then, Draco Fox. Alright, so we got all of our skills up, we got our full health. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Let's just say, this is our test stream from last night, we didn't get too far. Alright, let's head back into the cathedral. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I always thought this was Magnolia Cathedral, and it's Manolia with an N, there's no G. And maybe because I watched too much Fairy Tail when I was younger, so I think Magnolia Cathedral from that anime, but whatever. Let's talk to everybody again. Oh, great lord, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, delicious, we're gonna eat you. Oh, never mind. Moving on. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Hehe. What's this? What did you find? A hairpin? Hey, this is the Guardian's royal crest. Remember, her coral hairpin that Queen Lean had went missing. Oh dear. Hi, snake ladies. Hello there. All right, so these status effects slow you down, but they're weak to fire, which is why I wanted to have the dual tech fire whirl before we came here, because it makes this fight so much easier if you can exploit their weaknesses in a kaboom! Because you can one-shot these. Like, if you had to do these normally, it takes a while to beat them. We'll try the other ones with regular attacks. See, 150 damage versus 25 on each. So it takes a lot longer to finish these boys off. I'm just gonna wait for Luca to get her stuff up so I can pop a flamethrower real quick. Named after the famous Nelson Magnolia. Is that actually a thing? Hold on. Magnolia. After the Gaines company things. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not, but anyways. Whew, wasn't expecting that. Oh god, we got one more. Oh, you just punched Luke in the face, you freaking Naga. Hi? Oh, he's making a joke. I can't tell if we're making jokes or not. To be honest, in freaking text, it's really hard to gauge a tone of voice. Lower your guard, and you allow the enemy in. Oh, the Mandela effect. Gotcha. You've come to save the queen? I cannot do like a guttural freaking froggy little croak. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You... Chrono, it's a giant talking frog! You know I can't stand frogs. I suppose I ought not to expect you to trust me looking as I do. Very well, do as you please, but I must save the queen. Best boy! Wait. You don't seem like a bad frog. I mean, person. I mean, what should we do, Chrono? We're going with the frog. Right. I guess I'll just have to get over my aversion to slimy, moist-skinned creatures. So, what's your name? His name is Frog. Because that's totally correct. Doesn't matter. His name's Frog. Frog will suffice. Flex! Yeah, look at those muscles on that frog. Yeah. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. Frog has joined the party, and he hops around all over the place. Alright. Let's check his gear real quick. He already has better gear than we have. He has a power glove ready to go, so we don't need anything from there. Let's check his techs. In 2 TP, he learns Slurp Slash, but right now he has an ability called Slurp, which allows him to heal HP, so he kind of can heal us right now, which is good. Hey, it's Froggy from Sonic. He got legs. Yep. It feels kind of racist just to name him Frog. Alright, we have a door over here now. Yeah, some of the naming in this game isn't the most creative. There's another character that shows up later, same situation, but they... Actually, I'm not going to say anything. Okay, moving on. This dude is literally just doing the moonwalk. He's just jamming out over there. Okay, Diablo. You just kicked me in the face, you jack. Really? Let's take care of that one. You flamethrower there so we can hit both of them. Perfect. And you are going to slurp Luca. No one get any weird thoughts about this. She literally, or Frog literally just smacked her in the face with his tongue. But whatever. Nothing creepy going on. Hey, it's amphibious humanoid, you. Yeah, I'm an amphibious humanoid jerk. Hiya. 30 XP, 3 TB earned, 180 G, and Luca got leveled up. Wait, didn't you just earn enough TP? Oh no, he needed 4. I lied. Okay, let's go over to this side real quick. Athenian water. Okay, so these are basically the resurrects, if I remember correctly. Revive scale. Yeah, so this is Athenian waters are essentially like Phoenix Downs in this game. Obtained a potion. Cool. Now, the benefit of Frog is, one, yes, he can heal, but he also has the highest crit rate in the game, if I remember correctly. Especially when you get some of his later weapons. Hello, my name is Human, and my friend's Person and Someone. Okay, that just reminds me of the joke from that one Rush Hour movie. Seriously? You still didn't unlock the skill? Oh, jeez. I'm not reading anything correctly. Anyways, text, slurp. Let's heal you up here in the pause menu. Dun, dun, dee. Can we just stop and vibe to the music? I love the soundtrack of this game. Ooh, jackpot. Obtained an ether. Got a potion. Got a maiden suit. Ooh. Equipment, here you go. Added vest to the maiden suit, so that gives us 8 extra defense for Luca. Nice. I'm Vincent Adultman. I work at the business factory. Obtained the hidden Naga bromide. Hey, there are humans in here. Try and steal our bromide, will you? Get 'em! Okay, we'll talk about the bromide in a second. This cracks me up. And it's like, unless you know what they're talking about, you have no clue. But as soon as we finish the fight, we'll go from there. Nice. Ka-ching! So, I could be wrong in the details, but this is essentially what the bromide is right here. Bromide is a type of old-fashioned form of photography. I think it uses like a specific type of powder for it. So when they're saying it's a bromide, it's literally just like a photograph that they have in that drawer right there, and it's specifically a Naga bromide. They were literally stashing a pinup photograph of one of those Nagas in the skimpy outfits in the drawer for them to enjoy. And we accidentally just stole their pinup photograph. Because, yeah, this games in the 90s didn't care about ESRB ratings and keeping it PG. It's just whatever. It's cool. I used to want to open a club that played nothing but video games and anime music. Then I remembered I'm asocial. Ugh. Like, I think my high school had an anime club, but my buddy was part of it, but I never jumped in. What's up? Nothing. How are you doing? Ow. Alright, let's go ahead and give you our boy Chrono a quick slurping. And he got the crit in. Nice. That's cool. I was actually talking to a friend of mine the other day, Dakoba, about how cool it would be to make like a D&D bar. Where you have like some of the workers will be the DMs for you, so you can just come in, enjoy, grab a private booth, get food and drinks catered to you. What's with the disguises? Hurry up and change. No need to be walking around like humans in here. They think we're pretending to be human. Ugh, it's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be human. They're so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. Those ones we ate last time weren't so bad. And those 2 soldiers we just caught look plump and juicy. Okay. Yakra's a genius. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Now the Queen's ours, and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. Alright, I think I'll pay my respects to the Fiend Lord statue before my shift starts. Thank you for giving us a lore dump over here. So the Chancellor is not the real Chancellor. Yakra survived the previous conflict and impersonated the Chancellor. Because again, every game is an evil Chancellor. Oh. Hi. Why is the king here? Guess that's the queen. We found him. Did you by chance come to save Queen Lean? Oh, you did? That's good to know. Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be pleased. Please, pass the time in here with us until he has a chance to come and greet you properly. Oh, you came to rescue me? How kind of you. But I assure you, there's no need. The master of this place, Yakra, is so very kind. I've decided to stay here. Please make yourselves at home, too. Creepy alert. Oh, great Magus, Magus the Great, your eyes are brighter than the stars. Your flowing hair like waves atop the sea. Even those miserable sunny days abate when we feel your seething hate. Even brightened halls hold no fear just so long as you are near. Okay. We got a speed belt. Actually, we are going to go ahead and equip that. The speed belt is basically the same thing, but it gives us extra speed. And I want to have more speed on Frog because he is our healer. We got a Guardian Bangle, which I think is defense. Probably should go... Actually, no, Luca has a better defense than us right now, so that's fine. The hell? I walked away for a few minutes and some snacks. What the hell happened? We literally just walked into a cult gathering worshipping an effigy of someone named Magus the Great. Let's get out of here. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Please, take the time to enjoy yourselves with us. Oh, God. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, he's got some awesome speed now. Okay, there we go. I want both of you. And then we'll work on you alone. This is why you don't walk away, Draco, because shit happens quick in this. Boom! There's the crit. Are we done there? Nope. Be on fire. Now, after a certain point, I'm probably not going to run into the random battles, because it's really, it's not as bad as other games where, like for example, Chrono Cross, there is literally no, or almost no reason to ever do random battles. And this one, you still get XP and stuff, but the game is really good about keeping you level to the point where you're prepared for all encounters. So, oh wait, that's right, I forgot there's a weapon over there. We got a steel saber, so already we got a weapon upgrade for Chrono here. Goes up 4 for the attack. Oh no, we can't get past it. Actually, yeah, we can. You can literally just walk right below it. And there's the switch. Who designs this trap? Literally, you can just walk right by, say, okay, turn it off. There's no point even having these spikes here. Yeah, you're humans. They've hidden the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Oh, these are the two that they're planning on eating. Somewhere within this complex is a shrine to the Fiend Lord. I heard it's a treasure to be found there as well. Yep, I already got the treasure, thank you. And we got a strength capsule, which we can immediately pop right on top of Chrono. And boom, strength capsule, throw him on Chrono. Perfect. Hey there, you know, how you doing? Reminds you of Prince of Persia. I've played that one a long time ago. My buddy was a huge fan of the franchise back in the day. Ah, crap, here we go. You know what? I don't even want to deal with this. I'm just gonna one-hit KO all you boys. You're so perfectly grouped up right there for us. I just want to take advantage of it. How's your day going, you know? We're doing good. After the madness that happened throughout this week on the main GU channel, I just wanted to chill out and play one of my nostalgia games before I start writing again. Frog learned Slurp Slash. Learned Dual Strike, X Strike. Alright. So now, as of here, he can snag the enemy with his tongue, pull him in, and then slash him. Basically, he's pulling a scorpion, get over here. But because of that, we now have a dual attack between Chrono and Frog for all-out attack. So are you new to the channel, you know? Just checking in. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Actually, let's go ahead and pop a... Where are we at with health? Or a MP. Let's give him a little bit of extra boost there. Crap. Alright, I think I need to change the button for that. Hold on, because I keep hitting... keyboard settings. So for the B button, let's make it a C. Let's make that C. That way we don't have that issue with the shift, the numblocks. In 3 pop games in the 6th generation consoles, your old favorite of mine. Fable 1 through 3 and Baldur's Gate. Let you do that. Ooh, nice. Hey, Shelter. Basically, you know, this is just a stream channel. It's kind of a sister channel to our primary one, where we do video essays and other things of that nature. And this channel is mostly just to play new games, or play old games, or just have fun in general. Okay. No, stop that, you idiot. I said a million times. That one's just a decoy. Huh? Oh, hi there. Sneaking past me. How you must really think you're smart. Well, I could have just not talked to you. And we would have been fine, but no. Whatever. Shoot him in the face. See, Luca just seems like a person who's completely out of place with this whole scenario. Everyone's like swords and magic and stuff, and she's just sitting there with a gun and machines that shoot fire. I love it. Oh, yeah, that's just a decoy. See, he literally just telegraphed that not to hit this one because it's just a decoy, and now literally they're everywhere. Well, I guess we have to fight them. Oh, we got past them. Nice! Never mind. Okay, you're gonna take on the bat, and we are gonna take on this group of... Ow. There we go. All 3. I haven't played Fable game ever. It's been a long time. I honestly don't even remember much about the story in that game. Tamed of Anasia, Tamed Potion. Let's go ahead and get a heal in. I'm just gonna use a potion right now instead of using up Frog's MP. No entry within. Wait, what? No entry within. Why would you say that? This is just a wall. That makes no sense. Okay, so maybe this is the real one. Yep, so all the spikes are now gone from the center room. Hey, Scrimsley, how you doing? Late to the party. First of all, those bats are adorable. Big fans of the bats here. They are... I want them as my pet. They remind me of the bats from Dream Drop Distance. Alright. Let's take out all 5 of you guys. Ooh, we can probably get those 3 in one go. So you take on the little boys, and Luca, get your MP up, or your stamina up. Perfect. Let's see if I can get all 3. Got it. Perfect spacing. Alright. Now let's just finish the rest of these guys out with regular attacks. Conserve some mana. Dude, the frog... Yeah, frog is amazing. He is a total badass. He's like a heal warrior, which is where his utility comes in with high critical hit stats. Iron Sword, which I believe those go to Frog. Yep. So regular, like, broadswords and stuff go to Frog, and sabers and katanas and stuff go to Chrono. That's how we distinguish the weapon types. Okay. And with that done, we now can move onwards. No, I didn't want to see... I didn't want to fight you, Bat. You're too cute to smack around. Oh, literally, he just vampire batted Frog's face. Little shit. You know what? Let's just have some fun. X-Strike. And you can't really see anything down there because of the freaking HP and other UIs going on there. So in the original SNES game, you had the option to move that screen in the bottom right up to the top of the screen if you wanted to get it out of the way of combat. I don't know if you can still do that here. So now playing the organ, this makes more sense. If you're that determined to get through, by all means. Why did the sign change? I've never noticed that because I've never reread the damn note. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and get a quick heal. I mean, potions are basically free, so I don't mind using them real quick. My dog wants to lay down on your legs right now. You should let your dog lay down on your legs. All animals, they are allowed. It's their world. We just live in it. We just live in it. Cats more specifically, because once they make a decision, you just kind of have to live with it. Oh, she's a big pit bull? Oh, boy. I went out to a buddy of mine's place out in Arizona, and he had 3 pits. I'd never met the dogs before. I just came in, sat down on the couch, and all 3 just tackled me and wouldn't let me move. I was just like, okay, animals. Ah, dang. Okay, let's get that fire whirl for you 2, and then let's just play around Slurp Strike on this bad boy up here. I just want to show off a lot of their skills. But you see what I mean? Like, having the little MP for this HP and stamina bars on screen now, it just gets in the way of a lot of the combat, and it's frustrating. Dude, everyone is just beating up on Chrono. Just non-stop. Hey, bro, chill out, dude. They just want to beat him in the face non-stop. Alright. Okay. So now we are going to go ahead and pop a shelter, which is going to fully heal HP and MP, and then save before we walk into this room. Kaboom. Battle music, let's go! Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. It is time you bid farewell to this world. I love how the Chancellor's just sitting behind his desk while he's having this "I am going to kill you now" speech. It's like, it's not very intimidating when you're like... Anyways, moving on. You! Nope, sorry, I'm off the clock. Sorry, my work phone's going off. I love how some people think that when you work, they just tend to think that you're there all hours of the day, 24/7, to cater to their every single need. Like, I'm a human being too. I have my own... I'm allowed to have my own free time. But anyways, sorry. You, how did you get in here? Frog! Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend. Be careful. Okay. See ya, real queen. Chancellor, let's go. Or should I say, Yakra. Yeah, there's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Okay, so I just want to point this out. In the original version of history here, where Chrono, Marl, and Luca never came back in time, Frog did all of this by himself. Just remember that. In the true version of history, Frog took on this entire castle and took on the Chancellor alone and succeeded. Just giving you an idea of how badass this guy is. Alright. Intolerable Frog, let us see you hop your way out of this. I see what you did there. Chancellor's got puns for days. You like the dignified voice for Frog? I'll try to be dignified. I'm not doing any of these voices consistently. It's just kind of whatever I feel at the time, but I'll try to keep it. Enough of this Chancellor charade. Hello there, Yakra. Yeah, so it should be easier now because Frog's here. Exactly, Draco Fox. The Chancellor transformed into Yakra. Let's go. Okay. Combo. Let's do an X-Strike real quick. Okay, there is a gimmick to this fight, and I need to remember which of them it is. Okay. So basically, he will do that counterattack if you are too far away from him. So let's go ahead and heal up real quick. What we need is for Yakra to get close to us, because if we ever hit him when he's too far away, he will literally just do an AoE attack and hit everybody. Let me see if Frog is close enough to hit him or not. Nope. Too far away. Okay, so we need to heal Frog up real quick. Let's just go ahead and pop a potion on him. I want to see if Flame of Fireworks on him. So if you literally just attack willy-nilly in this fight, like I'm doing right now, he will destroy you. Because he will just constantly, non-stop smack you around like that. And I don't know why he's not moving. Normally when I fight this guy, he just moves around the environment a little bit. Okay, or at least we're healed up. As long as we keep our HP up, we can go ahead and accept the damage from his retaliation. Okay. I'm gonna keep Luca on heal duty for the purposes of this. Let's go... Yeah, let's go to her, because she's taking the most damage right now. Pop a quick slurp on you, pop a potion on a Chrono, and then wait for our tech to come back. Yeah, seriously, this guy he's not moving. I don't know if he's bugged or what. It might be the Steam version, because I know there's still a few bugs in the gameplay, or in the game itself, so I am wondering if his motion is not working right now. Freaking stupid. Yeah, this is a counter battle, but the thing is... Okay, there we go. But again, it's not supposed to be a strict counter battle because he's supposed to move around the environment, so once he moves over to the left and he's close to Luca, you use Luca as your primary attacker and then use the other two as your support. If he moves into the center between Chrono and Luca, you can use both as attacks. So, like, that's how this fight's supposed to go, but the game is, I don't know, bugged out right now. Chrono learned Wind Slash. Frog levels increased. Thank you, Frog. I knew you'd come to rescue me. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. Orbit. I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for all your aid. And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. You'll be most welcome guests. So if anyone's unaware, this theme right here that's playing, this is Luca's theme. This is her official theme song. Oh, there's the real Chancellor. Hello there. Whew, my thanks. That monster stuffed me in there like a sack of coin. Oh, your Majesty, I am undamaged as you can see. A tamed mid-ether. So yeah, that was probably a bad example of how the Chrono Trigger bosses are supposed to go, where you have to actively pay attention to their mobility and their patterns, rather than just tank and spank them. Yes, let's be on our way. You cannot know how I worried, Lean. Yakra, that vile beast. Impersonating me and kidnapping the queen? We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. This is Frog's theme. If you've watched my other videos on the primary channel, you will hear this song at the end of every episode. Love this song. Anyways. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Frog! Now he's banishing himself. I'm forever in your debt. Who knows what would have happened if you had not come. If you had come a little later than you did. I can't read today. By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia. Oh no, where did the princess appear? She may be there now. Okay, let's head upstairs to her bedroom. You have my deepest gratitude, Lord Chrono, but I wonder, who then was that girl we found in the canyon? I don't know. Yakar, that vile beast. Oh yeah, he's doing the strict criminal justice system. Okay, let's go up. Oh, I know, Yellow Bat. So many people are still... Like, I've only gotten, like, 2 comments about that Yellow Bat, about the end music changing. But, the new song for the ending is still a Chrono tune. It's a Chrono Cross, not Trigger, but yeah. She truly was the very image of our queen. The real Queen Ling was somewhere else, then. It's just as I thought. Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia? Chrono? It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Ah, got you, mosquito. Get away from me. Sorry about that. All right, Your Highness, She's kneeling down. You came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness... Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono, I didn't mean to trick you. My name is really Nadia. My father's King Guardia the 33rd. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else, but if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Chrono? Probably not. Oh, no, I'm joking. I'm not going to be a dick. Yes, I would have. Our girl is alive. Now we don't F with time. The shiz will happen. Yeah, exactly. Don't mess with time. This stuff doesn't happen. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home. Marl just wants to have fun. That's why she was there being our support, our emotional support animal while we did a drinking contest, and then started smacking her booty at the frickin' dance right up top, right above the drinking stand. So yeah, she's just a rebellious princess that wants to just have fun. Mm-hmm. The real queen, yeah, she's right here. You can talk to her, jerk. She's like a bird in a cage as the princess who just wants to get out into the real world. You must be the real Queen Lean. My, we truly could be twins. You get along well with the king now, you hear? Or I'll get angry. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to do that, would I? What? No, never mind. I just, wish you all the best. Wink. She's literally just telling the king and queen, by the way, you two get along because if you don't, you know, get along together, I'm not going to be born, so you two get along. Real subtle, Marl. Real subtle. Ah, good, you're safe. Even to look again now, you are ghostly image of Lean. Your manner, on the other hand, well, never mind that. You've done me a great service. If there is aught I might do for you, simply speak, and it will be done. Run your pockets. Oh, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not gonna tell him to run his pockets. Oh, frog! It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at this castle no more. Eek! Indeed, your resemblance. The queen is uncanny. I think that's a little too gravelly for him. Chrono, you have the makings of a great swordsman. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. Let's go heal up before we head out of here. And get ourselves a giant feast. Let's have the spice roast again. I mean, there's literally no reason to have anything other than the spice roast in this place. There's no reason. If you try to make your grandparents Bang of the Past, it's not too hard, you'll end up like Fry. I haven't watched, I've only seen a few random episodes of Futurama, so I don't know much about that plotline. Like, but this is, so the king right now is the 21st, and her father's the 33rd, so there's been 12 generations of Guardia between now and when, 400 years in the future where Marl lives. Plus, it's free food, exactly. Like, we could also go to the left and sleep in the knight's quarters, but I like getting food. It's more visually appealing. Alright, so let's see where Marl is at. Equipment, Marl, let's see what we can get you. Hide cap, nothing. Padded vest, we can get you a padded vest. Ribbon gives you accuracy, which actually is pretty good. Or we can give her stamina, which essentially directly affects the defense stat. Let's give her the extra defense. I think that'll work best for her playstyle. Oh, you jikes. Nope, I only got 2. Darn it. I hit too fast and didn't get all 3 in one cyclone. The episode Roswell that ends well, if I remember correctly. How many times have you watched through the whole show, TNT? Like, I know for those old cartoons... Ooh, Luca learned Hypno Wave. So Luca can now put enemies to sleep. Nice. I have honestly almost never used Hypno Wave in an actual playthrough. And Marl's going to learn Aura in 2 TP, which gives her the ability to heal. So she's going to be our healer for the time being since Frog's no longer here. But she's also a ranged attacker with her crossbow. Let's get both of you. Just for the fun of it, let's mess around with the Hypno. Like, we don't really need to right now, but let's just play around with it. Stop smacking the princess with your talons, jerk. Oh, I think it's like an AoE kind of thing. So rather than actually targeting an enemy, it only puts things to sleep that's directly nearby her. Okay. Because I've never really used that ability. Okay, we learned Aura and Aura Dual Tech for the Aura Whirl. So Aura Whirl allows her to use her healing ability during Cyclone to allow us to do an AoE heal rather than a single heal. So now we got an individual heal and a team heal. Yay! Before we leave, let's go check in and see if Toma's still here. Toma is not here. Oh, the people here haven't heard. Hey, you want a daughter clever and fair? Well, this is your descendant right here. Her name's Luca. She's both clever and fair. It took 12 generations to do it, but here she is. Well, yeah, I missed and I never got it to work properly because I don't think I was smart enough back in the day to realize that it's literally an AoE around Luca's sprite and not an AoE around the target. So let's try it here, for example. Let's see if it works differently here now that they're close by. Yeah, so now it works because they're right next to her. Okay, fair enough. But the second you smack it, they wake up. So I guess it's good for crowd control because it allows you to attack one thing at a time rather than deal with the whole group. But frankly, you can kill these things so damn fast that it really doesn't matter. Alright, let's use our Wind Slash. So that one is a straightforward, kind of like Luca's Flame Toss. So it's like a perfect flamethrower in front of her. But instead of using the wind ability. And 12 generations, hey, better late than never to get a child you wanted, right? Yeah. That's basically it. Luca's theme plays again. So, how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, Please, call me Marl. Well then, Marl, observe. Whoa! Luca, you're amazing. So sorry, I should be more humble in front of... Enough already. I am a princess, but what's that mean? I can't do anything special. But you're incredible. I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Best friends. Best gal friends right off the bat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time. But gates are unstable, so that's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I use the principle behind my telepods device to create this gate key. It's what's unlocking the gate in place. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our time for now? Alright, coming Chrono. So yeah, for the first part of this game, I'm definitely going to be using basically my lady voice nonstop because Chrono is a silent protagonist and doesn't speak for us. Give me dialogue so I can use my normal voice, boy. Woo, we made it. Chrono, Luca, why don't you come back with me to the castle? It would give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. Feast! Feast! I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Marl. What are you talking about? It's the most fun I've had in months, and I've made new friends too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little more snooping into why the gate appeared. See you again soon, Luca. Blech, blech, my throat's hurting me. Well, Chrono, are you ready to escort me home? Sure, let's take you home. And we literally can go back and forth at will now. As apparently Luca decided to leave her gate key in our hands, which isn't the smartest thing in the world, but, whatever. Fun fact, 12 generations comes down to 4,096 ancestors. Oh, wow. Chrono's real voice is the friends we made along the way. That is right. Chrono's real voice is basically my sarcastic, smartass comments. That's what he's saying the entire time. Oh, wow. Actually, we could use some health, so let's go grab this guy's food again. Thank you for the free HP. It was lovely. Your wife is an amazing cook. Bye-bye. All right, let me play a couple games real quick. Hey, Merle, you ever tried to play High Striker? Like this? Damn it. Like, let's see if I can put... Basically, if you look where his feet they're at, there's a couple stones right here where Marl's standing. That's where you want to go if you want to do this perfectly every time. Like, there's specific cobblestones that you want to use, and I'm never the best at doing it, though. Hey there, Melchior. So some of the shopkeepers are gone, but whatever. So fun. Yeah, it's real low in the family tree. Gotcha. Okay, so Chrono's house. Our mom's still there. True. So let's go check out Luca's place before we do anything else. Hey there, Luca. Reducing the form factor of a bipedal robot without compromising balance is tougher than I thought. Oh, Chrono, hurry up and escort the princess back to the castle. You are a nerd, and I love you. Hey there, Laura. Luke and Taban are always off tinkering in their latest inventions. Oh. I bought you this apple with what we earned today. Oh, you're so thoughtful. She just stays here. She doesn't go with them at all. And literally only earned enough for him to buy an apple for his wife. I presume this private island house is something that prior generations ended up developing and they inherited it. Because they don't make a lot of money. Oh, 100% Draco. Nerds are great as long as you're not crazy or evil. And let's be honest, even if they're slightly crazy, then as long as they're not dangerous, I mean, half of the scientists at the oldest house are crazy nerds, so... Yeah. Alright, let's get you home, lady. Oh, because I'm a crazy? Because I'm a slightly crazy nerd? I agree. That is 100% accurate. I can just imagine when Marl left the castle, she just snuck down to the armory, stole a crossbow just to go and hang out at the fair. So that's just the type of rebellious teenager she is. Okay, maybe 3/4 crazy, Yellow Bat. That's fair. Right here, boom, we got both of them because they were perfectly lined up. She just pistol whipped him with a crossbow. Good job, girl. I'm proud. Okay. What are they working towards right now? Oh, a lure. So that's Marl leveling up. So when the characters don't have any new text to learn, like right now, Chrono can't learn new text, you stop earning TP, but Marl does, and it's the confuse the enemy. That's right. She basically can cause confusion statuses. Alright, let's head on up. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to refill my water real quick. I will be back in 2 seconds. Alright, we are back! You like the belly dancer outfit? Alright. Oh, no, we were supposed to be going up, not down. Similar to what a genie would wear with balloon pants. Yeah, like I Dream of Genie kind of outfit, it looks like. Okay, let's go. Guardia Castle. Princess Nadia! Oh, hi there, Chancellor. Are you all right? Where on earth have you been? Hold on. I didn't close my door all the way. It always sounds better when the door's closed. We heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. Shit. You back there. You're the one, are you? Thought you kidnapped the princess? No, Chrono only... Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown! Oh, okay, that's a wild That's a wild hyperbole right there, son. No, you mustn't. Whoa, okay, good. Guys, chill. We can talk, we can explain. No kidnapping what happened. I'm not trying to freaking overthrow the kingdom. Stop this right now! No, remember, Draco Fox, we got the real Chancellor back, and this is 400 years into the future, so this is a completely different person. What are you fools doing? But Her Highness the Princess said... It doesn't matter what she said, seize him. Shit! Chrono! We're on trial, people. We're going to the Clanka. Objection! Where's Phoenix Wright? We need Phoenix Wright. Here, now, please. I, your Chancellor, shall serve as prosecutor. I, Pierre, represent the defense. I wish I had Phoenix Wright, not freaking Pierre here, but whatever. Members of the court, I will now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with abduction of Princess Nadia. Dude, the lighting in this room, this whole scene is just incredible. I love it. What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To fill the tickler? Or hang upside down? Or shall we employ the guillotine? No, bro! I literally rescued your princess and you're trying to execute me as a friggin' terror. Screw you, Chancellor. The choice is yours, good jurors. Now, let us begin. Now remember, the Chancellor back in 600 AD said because of the situation with Yakura, they wanted to develop a more strict criminal justice system. Here we are. We shall first hear the testimony of the defense. Thank you, I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to speak. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? Thank you. The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped Princess. However, the truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but it was Princess herself who asked Chrono if she could join him. That's true. Is this true? Who is responsible for initiating contact? Okay, that is a trick frickin' question. Because that's not what my defense attorney asked. He asked who asked to come along with me. Did Marl ask to come along with me? Yes. But who is responsible for initiating contact? That's a completely different question. See, this is the kind of stuff that galls me. Like, if I was Pierre here, I'd be like, objection, you're asking a different question. That you're making two completely different arguments. You freaking... So let's just say Marl was. Are you so certain? Our witnesses say that you were the one who bumped into the princess. Well, she was running. We ran into each other. Come on. Having subdued the princess, the defendant then coerced her into visiting Luca's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses of this. There were. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. If that is not criminal abduction, I do not know what is. Dude, Those witnesses saw her vanish while I was still there. How the hell do you hold me responsible for that? Oh, yeah, we got this courtroom drama going on right here. Dude, I'm going to be the commentator for everybody just so that I can give you a play-by-play breakdown of the courtroom drama. Let's go. Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that called the defendant's character into question. Objection! This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. This evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well, we have nothing to hide. I would like to call a witness who can vouch for the defendant's good character. Well, okay. Okay, thank you, Pierre. Oh, hey, it's the little girl. That man brought me my kitty back. Thank you, mister. I should just go back and unsave his ancestor? No shit. Just leave him in that chest and never pull him back out. Problem solved. Problem solved. We'll never have to worry about it. How about that? This man, before he's a fine, upstanding youth, he deserves to be honored, not put on trial. Whew. Looks like they're buying it. Why would you say that out loud? What if anyone heard you say, looks like they're buying it? That means you don't even believe it. Hey there, Sargon. How you doing? Have you ever stolen anything? No. Do not feign innocence. We have a witness. What the hell did I steal? I'm playing this up. I know what's going on. Old man. That's him. That's the thief who ate my lunch. Right off the table, too. My dear wife worked all morning to make that meal for me. Yeah, we stole his lunch twice. That is very true. That is very true. My bad. So this game literally registers everything you do during the first encounter in the Millennial Fair and throws it back in your face depending on what you did and did not do. It's like, this is the first game I've ever played that did something like that. It's freaking great. Anyways, stealing from a helpless, hard-working citizen who only wished to enjoy the fair. How could anyone sympathize with such a ruffian? The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. Technically, the princess stole the... No, technically, Marl/Nadia watched us steal the guy's food, so she didn't really engage. She's just an accomplice to theft. Pardon me, but I believe the motive was quite clear. Greed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not? No. Are you sure you weren't the least bit tempted? I mean... Technically, we almost talked her into selling her pendant, but we didn't, so... I mean, we were a little bit tempted, but we ended up being the good person. No? Good. People, please remember that defendant claims he had no interest whatsoever in the princess's wealth. What the hell? I didn't ask her to sell the freaking necklace. But if you did, the lady sitting right next to Melchior's weapon shop would have tattled on you. It showed up in courtroom saying, yeah, he tried to get her to sell her heirloom to this guy for his money. They'll literally fucking throw that in your face. Anyways, allow me to introduce our next witness. Alright. The crowd is really hyped at the trial. I guess this place is lacking entertainment. No shit, Scrimsley. I saw it with my own eyes. Dear me, I'm so nervous. That man grabbed the pendant right after he bumped into the princess, before even checking to see if she was okay. Yeah. I did. She said she lost her pendant. I heard her. I went to go grab it. Was that all? Can I go now? Okay, goodbye, everyone. Nothing more, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. So in order to avoid that, you literally have to walk up to Marl and talk to her first before going to pick it up. To pick up her pendant. The crowd is literally cheering like it's a football match. Dead, why are you looking... Like, I don't want to say this is how it was, but public executions are kind of like a must-see event back in the day. It's kind of... I'm glad we don't deal with that anymore. Court trials are their own national sport. It can be, depending on high-end trials. It can be a national sport to watch. Anyways, the prosecution rests. Members of the jury, it is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left, innocent to the right. Alright, let's see what's happening. Not guilty! Thank you. Thank you, kind sir. Guilty! Why are you whistling? Why are you excited? Not guilty. Cool. You don't cheer for your favorite defendant? Basically. Guilty! And yes, I'm voicing that from the judge in, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride at Disneyland. That judge that comes down and says, guilty! Not guilty. The latest public execution was held as late as the 1970s. People could take a metro and see it. I've never actually looked into when the last time we had a public execution in the U.S. Guilty! Okay. There's only 7 total, so... Guilty! Order in the court. A verdict has been reached. The defendant has been found guilty as charged. He is to be placed in solitary confinement for a period of 3 days, after which he will be executed for his crime. Take him away. Stop! Princess Nadia. Oh, there's the king. This is great. That's quite enough, young lady. But, father, all I asked was for you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land. Leave the rest up to the chancellor and forget about your little escapade in town. We are through here. Dude, your ancestor was so much cooler than you, king. Screw you, bro. Chrono. I think the last use of the guillotine was the same year as the first Star Wars was released. I honestly have never looked into any of those topics. That's crazy to think about, though. Okay. No joke, though. Okay. This man is a seditionist who meant to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. You just kicked me in the back, you shit. So this is the monster who abducted the princess. His execution is 3 days hence, so that he is still here. See that he is still here to attend it. Yes, sir. Guards. So if you actually get found not guilty during that scenario, you're technically, basically what the judge says is like, okay, you're not guilty, but because of the situation of aiding in Princess Nadia escaping from the castle, you're sentenced to 3 days of solitary confinement, and then we'll let you go. You can go back home after that. So it's like, okay, you're in the clinker for 3 days, and you're going, okay, whatever. But what happens is when you get here, the chancellor will tell the warden, yeah, this guy was just found guilty, we're going to execute him in 3 days. And the warden's just like, I didn't see the info about that. Chancellor says, are you questioning me? It's just a paperwork issue. Do you really want to question me? Would I lie to you? And the guy's like, oh, no, that's fine. We'll schedule the execution anyways. So even if you're found innocent, they'll still execute you because the Chancellor's a dick. Anyways, here we go. You just smacked me with a sword, you little... Like, I could walk with you. You don't have to knock me out. Yeah. And we're awake. We can get our HP and MP restored. Let's go ahead and save. So the only other benefit of, technically the only benefit of being found not guilty is there's going to be some people who sympathize with you because they know that you didn't do anything wrong, and they'll leave some stuff here for you. I think it's like 10 potions or something. Walking would require more animations, that's true. Now, there's also 2 ways you can handle this scenario. You can either A, start banging on that, pipe down you, And if you keep doing it, eventually they'll open it. They're like, hey, you want to get smacked around a little bit? They'll open the door to try to smack you, and you can literally just beat them down because they didn't take your sword away. Chrono is still sitting here with his sword. But the other option, which is the one I prefer to do, is just to stand here and wait for 3 days. Because you get a scene you otherwise would have missed that is awesome. So we're just going to hang out here and not break out. Because one, breaking out makes it look like you're guilty, so, eh. Okay, yeah, we're going to officially make this the Guillotine Trivia Hour on the GU streaming for this gameplay. More than you ever wanted to know about guillotines is being talked about right now. I've come to escort you to the executioner's block. Great, here we go. Well, we're gonna go through the torture rooms in a second, Turtle Fox, so we'll look at it. Like, a lot of people, when they say we'll use the tickler, they don't recognize what that is. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's basically that they trap a rat inside of a bucket, strap it to your chest, and then light a fire at the back end, so the rat wants to get away from the pain, so he starts to eat through your chest to get away from the heat of the metal bucket. It's... ugh. Ugh. Like, they were sadistic back in the day. You've actually been executed with the guillotine once? Oh boy. So we got an Iron Maiden there. And this is another guillotine. Okay, here we are. Okay, that was fun, everybody. So that's the end of Chrono Trigger. We're about to die. We're about to be executed, and that's the end of the game. Thank you all for joining. No, okay, moving on. Your sentence will be dispensed by guillotine. Do you have any last words? I wish I got better health insurance. Life insurance. That's what I meant to say. Always get a prenup. What movie was that? Luca! Chrono, I came to rescue you. What? Sorry, but you're sort of in the way. Lights out, boys. Boom! Boom! And boom. So what do you think of my disposable Zonker 38? Pretty cool, huh? Well, we better not stick around too long. Let's go. Oh my gosh. So just picture this in your head. Luca's sitting there trying to work on her robotics, finds out that her best friend is about to be executed, breaks into the castle of the kingdom, stages a prison break, knocks out all the guards, and then tries to break out with him. Luca is the type of ride or die friend we all freaking deserve. She's literally going to war with the kingdom to save you from execution. Example number 52, why Luca is best girl. He's unconscious. I think one of these guys might have a potion on them. Got a mid potion. Hey you, what's going on? You're probably not here for a good reason, so let's get you out of here, buddy. Help me, please. Free him from the guillotine? Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Get out. Chink. Thank you, that was close. I'm Fritz. My father runs the market in Truce. Stop by if you're ever in the area. Okay, let's go back to the beginning of the game. Down at the ferry, we met a girl named Elaine who was looking for her, Fritz, this guy right here who had gone off wandering. This is the very same Fritz. He was picked up by the kingdom and was about to be executed for who knows what. I'm pretty sure he's more than unconscious, Chrono. I don't want to say that she literally broke into the kingdom, went to war, and killed a couple guards, but it's possible. Yeah, exactly. You picked the wrong guy to execute, fool. Oh, she literally knocked out all the guards. He's unconscious. Obtained a mid potion. She literally knocked out every guard going in the entire frickin' prison. Maybe because she has a gun and they're all using swords, but whatever. You can get some mid potions. Also, you miss all the mid potions if you break out yourself. What do you think you're doing? I love how he just lets us casually walk right by him to get into position for the fight. Yeah, Luca takes no shit from anyone. Ever. She is incredibly smart, badass, and has balls of steel. Best girl. Alright. There he is! Oh, great. We're pulling an Indiana Jones Temple of Doom situation here. You just freed a death row inmate, Dean. What the hell? Dude, it's Fritz, though! He just works the local market. I mean, he couldn't have done anything too crazy, right? And technically nothingness, we were a death row inmate, too, so that tells you... Anyways, moving on. No, you can actually stealth kill these things, Draco Fox, in this game. I think if you sneak up to them and smack them, you can literally stealth them. No joke. Okay, so we're going to take this bottom left and work our way around. And we can avoid these fights, too. Now, these boys, you want to make sure the shield is open, otherwise you're basically going to deal no damage. So we're just going to sit here, wait, and boom, there we go. Just again, another example of Chrono Trigger's battles. Basically, you have to pay attention to what the enemies are doing and not just hit willy-nilly. Let's see if I can get a stealth kill in here. Boom! Nice. Yep. Literal stealth kills. Give me all of your gear. Ether. Mid potion. Mid potion. Ether. What's going on with the turtles? Oh. Oh. Hi? Okay, someone tell me if I'm wrong. This looks like the mace-wielding guy from Link to the Past. Right outside Zelda's prison cell. So, you're the one who's gone and slipped a cell, eh? Oh, great. So this is a jailer. Okay. Oh, wow. Dude, nice dodge there, Chrono. He literally just walked right up and... You dodged a mace to the face. Twice! Wow. 22 XP. We got it. Nice. They don't pay me enough for this. Bye, GTFO! Oh, they're called turtles? I didn't realize that. You were just making a joke? Yeah, no, legitimately, you can stealth kill. It's kind of awesome. I love how the jailer's just like, you know what? I don't have good enough benefits for this shit. You kids have fun. Bye. Okay, so this is the room where we were at. Let's go ahead and get our HP and MP back up. And unfortunately, we cannot get through this. The spikes, there's a lot of stuff in there. We want a bunch of chests, but we can't get into it from here, so we'll have to find another way in. Gotcha. I've just never looked at the name of the enemy, to be honest, nothingness. Oh. They literally left someone in here to die. They just forgot he was here, just like, whatever. He's Bones. And now he's possessed by an evil spirit. Great. I mean, who runs this prison? Like, this is kind of messed up. I like 600 AD Guardia way better than this one. Boom, and we can't get into here either, so we're gonna have to, again, find another way in. I guess misses are scripted. Can't be that lucky against the killing machine. Weirdly enough, it is random. I don't remember what the actual stat is for Voyage. It might be, let's see real quick. So we have strength, speed, evasion. So there is an evasion stat. So that's going to play into our ability. Wait, deleting your own stuff, nothingness? Okay. What do you think you're doing? Going for a stroll? I'm looking for the ice. Hey, look, it's the Goodyear blimp. Run, 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 Luca. Just keep running. Oh, shit. Damn it. Just trying to get a stealth hit on that guy, too. Luckily, we basically one-hit KO everything, so not a big deal. Kaboom! I love these backdrops right here. Just to have, like, the different perspective for the character. Instead of a top-down, you actually get a side. Almost like a 2D. Okay, we'll get to you next, but just let me take care of this first. Little turtles over there, little demon turtles. Cool, we need another shelter. Wonder how much was the guy's accuracy was. Who knows? With that helmet on, you probably couldn't see anything. Okay, another guy. They just left him to die. They literally just... So even if they forget that they're supposed to execute you... Wow. I thought you were supposed to... Okay, I guess not. Maybe I'm crazy. Technically speaking, you can avoid these fights by walking perfectly between them, but I'm not that precise. No, this is called a sentry. Not a turtle. Yeah, they're called sentries. Boom. Alright, open your shield up. There you are. Oh, gotcha, nothingness. There you go. Okay. They're basically turtles. That is true. Hey there, Kenyata. How you doing? It's been a while, buddy. I haven't seen you in chat for a while. Or they imprisoned a skeleton for loitering. You know what? With this... With how the Chancellor runs the freaking the court system in this kingdom, it would not surprise me if that was actually a thing. Alright. Let's Nathan Drake this shit. Boom. We got ourselves a shelter. So this is one of the rooms we couldn't get into before. And let's drop down the hole and climb even further. Yeah, our princess needs to fix these laws, absolutely. But the king just doesn't even listen to her. He's just like, you know what, you just need to be the proper little princess, do what I tell you to do, go to events and smile and blah, blah, blah. She's a freaking tomboy. Fuck that shit. I want to go and go crazy out into the woods and fight monsters. That seems like a lot more fun. I got a silver sword. Now, we could have purchased that silver sword from Melchior, but it was like 4,000 G. But we can get it for free if we just wait a little longer. And that's going to go up by 2. Okay, let's get back up. You missing the last ones? I've been doing good, buddy. We finished up the week of daily and bi-daily uploads. So today is me just chilling. I might write a little bit for the next Psychonaut script, because that's going to be the next video we work on. But today, other than this stream, is just going to be to chill out. Because it's been a rough 3 months leading up to this past week. Oh, nope. There. Maybe just grab a book, sit in my backyard, let the dog run around a little bit, and have some fun. Just casually climbing down a straight wall. Well, there are bricks and blocks that might be sticking out, because this isn't perfect construction here. I'm assuming some of the masonry blocks are giving you some footholds. It's like, I saw someone who's did an analysis of this game, imagining that how Luca broke into the castle is she literally went to the outer wall like that, grabbed a grappling hook, and literally found her way, like, climbed up with a grappling hook, found a window, broke in, then started beating down all the guards to rescue Chrono. Hey there, Ty, how you doing? Hi, not Tao. Chill day, man, I love it. Yeah, lazy days are great. They are absolutely phenomenal. I just don't know how to have late stays. He's unconscious. Obtained a mid potion. Actually, 5 of them. Dude, Luca, you are amazing. Have I said that before? Alright, let's get a quick save in. Okay, where are we at 8 health-wise? We're basically maxed out, so I think we're okay. Actually, let me pop a quick potion for Luca, just to make 100% sure we're maxed out. And get going. A classified document has been left lying on the floor. Read it? Sure. Dragon Tank. Design specifications. Attention, Warden of the Guardia Castle Prisons. The head of the tank is equipped with the capacity to repair damage done to the body, an ingenious marvel of engineering. The head has also been enhanced with a shield to prevent damage by lightning and fire, leaving it vulnerable to only attacks with weapons such as swords and pistols. Coincidentally, that's exactly what we got. In short, your tank should be effectively invincible, provided no crazed lunatic gets the bright idea to run up and try to hack away at the head with a sword. Guardia Royal Arms Commission. So, just in case, the game literally, I don't know why they do it for this specific boss, but they tell you the gimmick of the fight before you get to the fight. This is the only time in the game they actually do that. I guess it's just like as a way of saying, if you have difficulty with this, saying like, hey, by the way, our fights have gimmicks. And so they help you once and never again. Nathan Drake would be proud. Oh, I forgot to mention the issue with time travel and the grandfather paradox. Give me a second. Give me a second. We'll talk about that after this scene. I completely forgot to bring it up. But it's something I want everyone to keep in mind throughout the course of the story, because it makes everything make a lot more sense. And with time travel stories, a lot of people have... there's plot holes that pop up, obviously, between Type 1 and Type 2 time travel. But this one gets around it in a certain way, and we'll talk about it. Forward, Dragon Tank. Crush those conspirators. Alright. Dragon Tank fight. Let's go. Okay, head needs to go first, because that's what heals everything else, and I can only use physical attacks. Boom. So usually with this fight, what ends up happening is Luca plays more of a support role, because her fire is basically useless, and her gun does not deal as much damage as Chrono. Like, if this was a magic fight, she would be my main DPS dealer, but unfortunately we can't do that right now. 45, 42, okay. Let's throw you, and you are just gonna pop a potion on yourself first, because you need to stay alive more than Chrono. Ow. You literally just shot rockets into her face. No, crap! I didn't switch the target, my bad. He's probably gonna immediately heal that up. Stop shooting rockets at my girl! Shithead. Boom! Nice crit, buddy. 274. Nice. Stop repairing damage. Boom! Face is gone. Okay, now we can actually start fighting. Ooh, I need to heal her up. Let's see if the fire will work on the body. It does decent damage. Let's pop a wind slash. Oh, wow. Okay, you need to heal, like, right now. Wheel is storing energy for a charge. Yeah, you need to get your health up right now. Right now. I want to heal you again. Perfect. Ow. Okay, yeah, you just keep Chrono alive. No, I want to hit the wheel, because the wheel is what stores power. The wheel is the thing we need to destroy first. I'm gonna have no freaking potions by the end of this fight. Because Marl and Frog are the only 2 party members we've had so far that heals us. So we need to... yeah. Boom. Perfect. So now it can't do that run over us attack anymore, which is good. So we technically can get to show the enemy's HP, but only if we equip the sight scope. But the problem with equipping the sight scope is it makes it so that you can't, you lose the stat benefits you have from other accessories. So right now she has a speed enhancement. Luca is equipped with speed enhancement, and I'd lose that speed enhancement if I equip the sight scope onto her. Dude, look at him flexing. Look at Chrono flexing like a badass. My dragon tank! Fix it quickly! That's probably a bad idea. You're standing on a bridge. Look at that face. Don't fool yourselves into thinking you'll get away with this. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, keep walking on your backs. Don't fall, guys! You better not fall. So me being the... Okay, if this was evil Chrono, if I was role-playing this as evil Chrono, I would literally just kneel down and start tickling the guy right here and see if he can handle it. Just be like, and see if he'll just accidentally let go. That's evil Chrono, though. Real Chrono would not do that. Oh shit. They're escaping! We've got no choice, we gotta plow through. She just pulls her gun out. The second the guard shows up, Luca's like, okay, I got my gat, we're good. They're escaping! Shit, we need to get out of here. Stop that right now. Princess Nadia? No, Princess Nadia, sorry. Oh, she can clean up pretty good. That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But, Your Highness... You refuse to obey my orders. No, forgive me, my lady. Hold it right there. Oh, how the hell did you get all the way over there, Chancellor? Teleporting shit. On your knees. His Grace King Guardian, the 33rd, comes before you. Father. Silence, Nadia. Your duties come before your whims. You are a princess before all else. No, I'm not. I'm a person first and a princess second. All of these little excursions of yours outside the castle seem to be having a bad influence on you. It's not influence, it's common sense. Nadia? I can't live in this stupid castle anymore. I'm leaving. Pull a Lucy Heartphilia right there. Good job, girl. Princess Nadia. Come. Compared to modern games where each enemy has a health bar overlay with the damage numbers occupying the whole screen, this is paradise for me. Actually, I never had an issue with not having an HP bar. I mean, you'll kill it just as quickly. It doesn't really help. It really just helps when you're on your last leg, you know who to hit with, but losing one turn from not knowing HP is not worth losing stats. There they are. Don't lose them. Why would you walk that way? You know... Okay, now we're stuck. There's nowhere left to run. Come along quietly. Okay, fine. Okay. There's nothing over here, though. Open glade ahead. Well, there's an open glade. Let's get out of here. Oh. There's a gate here. Looks like a dead end. A gate. Come on. Come on, we have no idea where it'll take us. We might not even be able to get back. Cares? Anywhere's better than here. No, there could be worse places than this, but whatever. Princess Nadia. Pay attention to the Chancellor during this scene. His sprite. This is totally irrational, you know. Hurry, Chrono. Oh, gosh. Move away from that young hoodlum, Your Highness. Hey, watch this shit. Chancellor, check us out. Bye-bye. Oh! His jaw literally hit the fucking floor. No, I'm the same way with this, Vadim. That's why I don't like the Steam version of this game, because they put the HP and the stamina bar on the screen rather than just keeping it in the menu in the bottom right. It wasn't like that in any other previous version as far as I know. Because basically this game was, the Steam version was just a port from the mobile version, and they should have ported the DS version rather than the mobile version, but whatever. It's just frustrating. Eek! Ow. Smacks her butt. There's no way the Chancellor can get us here. But where are we? The civilization here seems pretty advanced. It almost looks like we're in another world. Curious crest is engraved here, and a mysterious force seals it shut. It's the same symbol that are on all those treasure chests we've been seeing all over the place. I've actually looked for it, Gary. I couldn't find the mod, but I'll keep... If you find it, let me know. Because I'd love to mod it up and get rid of it. Well, this does not look anything like where we just left. Yeah, we got craters all over the place, so something impacted the planet. Oh god, and we're taking damage just by being outside, so let's get indoors. The world got destroyed. What did we do? This is why you don't mess with time, people. Or was this always what was supposed to happen? And even look at the animation, like you see that mist inside, the mist animation that's the overlay here to the rest of this. Even the air indoors is not great. Got any cash? Yeah. This stuff real? Never seen money like this before. Oh well. I have some good stuff for you. Okay, well, let's spend some money. Pocket blaster, new gun for Luca. And then we got some iron suits. Let's buy those, and then the iron helms. Let's buy 3, and we are fully maxed out. Go ahead and get our equipment in. Hide cap, iron helm. Big increase, big increase. Big increase, big increase. And big boost. Love it. So now let's go ahead and sell all that stuff. So we don't need the bronze blade anymore. Don't need the bronze sword. Don't need the steel saber. Don't need the pocket blaster. Hide cap. Wait. No, the pocket blaster is the weapon I just bought. Crap. Okay, my bad. I forgot to equip her new weapon. So I just bought that twice, wasted some money, but whatever. Perfect. Hey, we still got some pretty good. Let's get some more potions though. Yeah, 20 sounds fine. Mid potions. Just get an extra 5 in there. Athenian waters. Let's get a round. Okay, that should be good for now. If I just keep saving up money, someday it'll come in handy. That's what I tell myself anyway. That is a mood right there. Anyone who's ever worked too long and become disenfranchised, yeah. If I just keep saving up money, it'll eventually pay off, right? If he hasn't seen this stuff before, how does he know its value? He doesn't. The thing is, nothing has value right now. So anything... Like, I guess the only value it has is it's never before been seen, which means it's rare. Let's be honest, currency and money and other things, they only have the value that we as people give them. That's why, like, if you look at Fallout, their currency is bottle caps. Because that's what they value. They give unearned value onto things that would otherwise be meaningless. Oh, cool. Where did you post the link? Did you put it in the Discord? So if that's the case, I'll go ahead and mod it before the next stream. There should still be some food at the Eris Dome to the northeast, if you can get through Site 16 alive. The specters that haunt the place can't be harmed by weapons like guns or blades. Technically speaking, like, if you want to get into the philosophy of it, what currency or money technically represents is a physical representation of our labor. So I do labor, I go to work 60 hours a week, And in exchange for that, I get a certain currency that represents my labor. Then I can exchange that labor I produced to purchase something that someone else's labor produced. And that's really all it is, if you really break it down in those ways. Truce? Never heard of a dome by that name. This is the Tran Dome. It would be hell if currency is drinkable water. You basically consume your money. Like, if you want to get into, like, the Dune series, for example, on Arrakis, water is so rare that they'll literally treat it, not like currency, but it's basically treated as something that's like a high value. That way, if to show respect to someone, you will literally spit upon them, because the water in your body is so valuable on a desert that you giving up water from your body by spitting on them is a sign of ultimate respect to them. It's a weird cultural thing, but I get what you're saying, though. If you're looking for food, you won't find any here. Kingdom? Chancellor? Has the hunger driven you mad? Rest in the Enertron? Sure. HP and MP restored, but you're still just as hungry as before. Now think of this lore implication right here. The Enertron is a device that keeps the body alive. So even if you're starving to death, literally your body will not die because it'll keep you recuperated enough to get by. But they don't have food here, which means that despite still being allowed to live by use of the Enertron, they are constantly feeling those hunger pains because they are literally still starving, but the Enertron won't let them die from it. And imagine living your entire life in this scenario, from birth to death. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Gary. I'll take a look at the link you sent me on Discord afterwards. Something bad happened here. Yeah, that's my sentiment to the demon. Damn. So, how long do you guys want to go on this? We're about 3 hours. I might be able to get to this next section, but how long do you guys want to go? Probably in like an hour and a half or so. I'm gonna need grab some lunch or something, but... No. Okay, so these rats are assholes. If they hit you, they steal your money, or your potions. They'll literally steal stuff from you. Berserker Ring? Yes, please. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. So the Berserker Ring is actually pretty awesome. It boosts your attack and defense, but you cannot control the wearer. It literally makes you crazy powerful, but they just attack, only attack. You can't do anything about it. I'm not gonna fight that guy. Oh, well, I guess I'm fighting that guy. Never mind. Yeah, as long as you have water, the human body can last a month on just water, but only a week with no water. Yeah. What the hell did you just do to her freaking ponytail? Whatever. Oh, this thing keeps healing them too, you little shithead. Let's take care of the healer before we do anything else. Get off of my face. You are not a xenomorph face hugger. Stop it. Yeah, because really the only thing we would have to do with the mod is remove those and then move them down to where they used to be in the bottom right in the combat screen. Because literally, it's just like covering Luca's face. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Okay, so what text do we have now? Nothing. So it's still only for her, so it'd be 34. As the game progresses, you unlock the ability to start working towards new text. These guys, I believe, are weak to fire. So I'm gonna try to line up a fire whirl here, but there we go. Okay, then let's start working on these. Yeah, we got both of those. Perfect. Yeah, this entire area is completely horrifying. I agree with you, Amanda. And like, they don't bring very much attention to it unless you really read between the lines here. Oop, I hit both of them. Nice. Get that flamethrower in. Kaboom! 2 for 1. So I don't think you really deal a lot of physical damage to these things. You don't. So they kind of resist physical, but you deal normal magic damage to them. Alright. Remember a movie called Hunger? Don't ask. Nah, don't worry. Let's get through. Yeah, they just steal your shit and screw those rats. So everything here is just like mutated stuff. It's what you would imagine from a post-apocalyptic setting where all the monsters or the animals have kind of just like been... Really? Chrono, you missed? He was literally 2 feet in front of you. In the words of the great Mushu. But everything just seems to be completely twisted around. I mean, like, it reminds me of, this is a real-world example. Like nuclear radiation tends to do that, but also volcanic radiation. So after Mount St. Helens exploded, and that volcanic ash went everywhere, they started seeing plant life, or like flora, that had never been seen before and did not exist anywhere on Earth in the aftermath of that event. It was weird, almost like there was an evolution going on with plant life in the area after the explosion and with the volcanic ash, which is super fertile. It's the most fertile fertilizer on the planet. Silver sword. I already have a silver sword. Oh, did I buy one? No, I got one for free. They gave me a second. Okay, we can just sell that one, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's get through. No. A little crack. Hide up here. Get up here. Get us. Don't hit me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. There we go. Silver bow. Oh, we got a new weapon for Marl. Cool. Let me just get to safety and then we'll throw it on. It more than doubles her attack power. Nice. That's a good upgrade. Okay, now we gotta take care of these 2 big boys. Let's do a group heal real quick, and then we'll go from there. Because I think everyone needs to heal up a little bit. Flamethrower. I get all 3 of you guys on this one. Nice. Perfect grouping right there. Like, is it just me, or are the enemies really not shifting around too much unless they attack? Because I just remember them moving more frequently. Ooh, nice crit there, Luca. Alright, let's go ahead and get a wind slash on you 2, and then just pop you through. That should be enough. Nope, not enough, apparently. Oh, that was my heal, Vadim. So that's the Aura Whirl. So Marl has the ability to just heal enemies with a tech called Aura, but if she casts Aura while Chrono's doing his Cyclone, then he will basically spin that healing energy in a 360 around them, so that's what you're seeing there, and it's a group heal. Ooh, this is actually one of my old grinding spots right here. Because you have all of these there, so we get 3 in one go, and they all give pretty good TP. Not because of the XP, because of the TP. And I missed one. Damn it. Oh, Marl, you really don't have to be involved in this right here. Unless you want to heal, which, yeah, we might as well heal Chrono real quick. Perfect. And we'll just melee the rest of these out. Hey there, Knight of Hell. Yeah, we're still going. We might be going for maybe another hour or so. It just depends on how quickly we get through this section, because there is one scene I think would be a great place to end the game off on. Oh, no, you stole my potion, you little ass. I didn't even see you there. Okay, that theremin music doesn't sound at all alien. Oh, gosh, hello there. Okay, so again, these right here is all Luca. These ones are weak to magic and highly resist physical. Like, you either miss them or you deal 1 damage with every hit. So this is where Luca really shines. They're basically volcano turtles. Marl's level increased. Before we move too far forward, I want to make sure we at least get her tech before we leave. 15. Let's run back. I missed you again. Let's just do this encounter again because we can get some good TP, and that should give us everything we need. Oh, I had 4. I could have gotten 4 in one go. Damn it, they moved. Let's just give herself a quick heal. Slimy boys! Yeah, of course they resist physical. That's just kind of what they do. There we go, all 3. Perfect. I don't know why, but these enemies remind you of the first traumatic encounter with some Cthulhu monstrosities in Banner Saga. Doesn't surprise me. I don't know what that game is, but yeah, these things are twisted little shites. Yeah, exactly. They move when I don't want them to, but stay still when I want them to move. Okay, I think that'll be good. I think that'll be fine. There we go. Let's grab that one, and then we're just going to chill out here. Actually, let's do a quick aura whirl, just to get top off our health. Oh, the slimy boys? Yeah. I just hate the little evil, creepy grin they got. They're like, Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, we're going down. Oh, dear lord. Okay, you know what these things remind me of? Did you guys ever watch Season 2 of Digimon when they had the DNA Digivolutions, and it was, TK and Cody's ultimate DNA Digivolution? It looks like that thing. Anyways, sorry. It's just like, ever since I came, that always stuck out in my head. Come on. Line up so I can hit you both. They're not gonna line up. Can I get a fire whirl on the... No, I'm gonna have to do this one by one. Damn, that sucks. G's at about half HP, so it's not gonna really work. Yeah, I think you just miss entirely with these boys. Probably should just fought the big boy. I've said this before and I'll say it again, but I just love Luca's involvement in combat because everybody else is either a swords person, they got a crossbow, or what have you, and she's just the one that's out here with modern tech, with freaking guns, with flamethrowers, grenades, and she's just like a Rambo by herself. Oh, you grew up on Digimon Frontier? Gotcha. No, 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 not ore whirl, fire whirl. There we go, all three. No, I grew up on the original series. 2, I think, was a downgrade from the original series, and then Tamers Season 3 was awesome. But I have the biggest nostalgia for Season 1, just because that's what I grew up on. I just want to avoid that boy. Nope, now we have to deal with him. We've only seen old school Digimon, same. Like, I've watched Frontier once, but I was more into the first 3. Oh, 100% Vadim. So I think the reason why they make these enemies in Site 16 basically resistant to almost all physical attacks, or at least takes half damage from it, is because they want to incentivize you starting to experiment with magic more in this area. And as of right now, Luca's the only one that can actually use elemental damage. Ooh, she learned Lure. That's what we wanted. Perfect. Just for the fun of it, let's fight this guy because I want to show off a Lure. Because it does cause confusion in the enemies. And I'll show you why it causes confusion in the enemies. Because imagine you have these 3 humans showing up randomly to start attacking you, and you want to suck their life away like that, and one of the humans does this. Smacks her ass in front of you, and it causes confusion. Yep, that weirded me out too. I'm like, what are you doing? Why? Oh, because they turned into the because they actually transformed into it and they didn't have the partners. Like, I think the only reason that Frontier had a slightly different feel for me is because I missed the partnership dynamic in terms of the characters, and that one didn't really have it. Like, they had the 2 sub-Digimon that followed them around, but it wasn't the same thing where each one had their own individual and they had that relationship and bond that form. I think that's my biggest issue with it. Yeah, Marl is just a flirty character. I mean, when you live a repressed lifestyle as the princess where you're not allowed to do anything, you kind of overdo it when you're allowed your own modicum of freedom, I should say. Okay, we got a new dome in here. Who are you? You there, where have you come from? We just came from the other side of the ruins to the west. What did you say? Hey, we've got people who crossed the ruins. What? Are you serious? So there are people strong enough to fight those mutants. Okay. Daddy's gonna be back with some food soon. My husband left for the food storage facility down below. We haven't seen him since. There's something odd about you. Do you really come from a dome to the west? Alright, not that it really matters. Chrono Dome is an old abandoned factory site that lies to the east. We can't get near them through the places are filled with robots running berserk. Pardon me, I didn't even tell me my name. I am Doan, a descendant of the former director of this information center, in the days when it was still one. This dome's substructure holds a supercomputer and food storage facility. The robot guards are still active and will not let us through. Ironic, is it not? We starve right on top of our own stores of food. You can reach the continent in the south through the sewers, but I wouldn't advise it. That's where Death Peak sits and sources all the devastation. And besides, even someone as strong as you would never stand a chance against the mutants that live down in those sewers. There's an old man living in the dome he built near Death Peak. He said he wants to monitor it. Talk about crackpots. Door with a crest. Push it and pull it, bash it. The thing won't budge. Do you have money? Yep. You sure this stuff is money? Well, here's what I have. Alright, so it's the same stuff. We don't really need that. Okay, let's get some Intertron time in, heal up, and go from there. Yeah, the characters are so good in this game. Like, every single one of them has their own quirks, their own story arcs, their own histories, and they all behave completely differently in combat, so you really want to mess around with them. And because they have dual text and triple text, you want to rotate the team a little bit so that you can see what 2 different characters would do. Like, for example, we see what Chrono and Marl can do, we see what Chrono and Luke can do, we see what Chrono and Frog can do, but what about, okay, let's see what Frog and Marl can do together, and just mess around with your team in your party just for the fun of it. Alright, let's head on down. Yeah, they're doing. Do you plan to go below? Of course. We've made many attempts ourselves, but they always met with failure. No, there's no way of knowing unless we try, right? It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful then, and come back alive. Oh, my throat. Changing all these voices is really hurting. Hey there, Val. No worries. What's the party for? And you missed a bit. We're here in what looks like the ruins of a futuristic society. No worries, not a hell. Yeah, we just got to 2300 AD. Okay. This is a console that controls the door lock. We need a password to get through. Oh god, this is gonna be so hard because I don't have an actual L-A-R-A. Because I'm using a keyboard and not a controller, so I don't remember what each of... I'm gonna have to check the buttons on the keyboard layouts, button mapping. Because you will get codes that you have to put into, and it's based upon the letter of the button on an SNES controller. It appears to be a decorative statue. A note is attached to it. Warning, anyone approaching the food stocks is subject to attack. Oh, okay then. That is a creepy-ass looking rat. It's just a small get-together. Alright, let's do this. Boom! Robot fight! Initiating command sequence. Chrono, what's that? Marl? Let's smash this thing. Yeah, I'm with you. Burn it with fire. Okay. Alright, so the trick with this bad boy is each of these bots on the side do specific things. One is a healer and one is an attacker. I think. Actually, they both attack. But basically, I think if you try to attack the main body, it does something specific that hurts you a lot more than anything else. So you want to get rid of the bots as you go. So if you attack the main... Let's do this one. So if you attack the main body, I think there's a counter attack. Yeah, so there's a counter that amplifies damage. But if all 3 are on, it does something different. So you cannot attack the main body until you heal everything, or take down the bots. And then from there, you only get a countdown of how much time you can deal damage before the bots get resurrected. So it's really just a waiting. You have to burn them as much as you can while they're down. I think I might want to heal. Yeah, I might want to heal up before we take it down, because I don't want to waste a turn healing. I don't want to waste a turn healing when we have the ability to attack. Yeah, we need to have a robot fight. Like, if a JRPG doesn't start with you going to high school and ends with you fighting God, then you're doing it wrong. Because that's basically every JRPG. Alright. Now we're just gonna frickin' spam the X button. Nice crit! I love seeing crits during this section. I wish Frog was here, because then we have our X-Strike dual attack, which does a lot more physical damage, but there's not much we can do. 4. Dude, all the crits. Actually, this would have been a good time to have the Berserker ring on Chrono. Actually, probably not, because he may attack the main body and keep triggering the counterattack, so maybe that's not a good idea. It's probably going to take us 2 cycles to get through this. Pause or up. Yep, 2 cycles. Pretty much every, like King of Hell, pretty much every fight in this game has some form of gimmick to it, which makes the fights interesting. Because, like, something that frustrates me RPGs in general is when the boss fights are literally just, hey, that's the big boy. They do their own cool, special-looking attack, but all you got to do is stay alive and keep shooting. So what distinguishes one boss from another? They basically all bleed together and become one conglomerate because you approach the combat the exact same way every time. In Chrono Trigger, every fight is literally different, and you have to approach it in different ways. And we'll talk about each fight as we go. Okay, now we got this. Crap. I probably should have healed before we did this. Because now we're wasting a few turns of attack by having Marl heal right now. There we go. We got the breakdown. Hey, no worries. Seen a bit, Jerkafucks. 1000 G. Lucas levels up. Marl's levels up. Perfect. Yuck. Something reeks. Looks like it. Yeah. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Chrono, look. He's not breathing. Must have died down here. That's the little girl's dad. There's something in his hand. What do you suppose this is? It looks like some kind of seed. Dark Souls is a JRPG. Wait, what? No, Dark Souls is not a JRPG. That's an action freaking. No. Also, for a JRPG, this game is not that long. Yeah, this game's about 15 to 20 hours, depending on how you play it. A seed. Did it even grow in a place like this? A note is written on a soiled scrap of paper. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. Literally all the food is down here and it's spoiled. But we have one remaining seed. Yeah, but I don't think of Dark Souls as an RPG, like, in function. Okay, hold on. Hold a second. We need to catch this rat. It was not a statue. This literally has to be, like, a perfect... Got it. Squeak! I give up! I'll tell you everything! Squeak! Press A, Y, and B to activate the switch. Okay, so A is enter, that's C. What's the Y button? Hold on, I need to check my layout. Controls, keyboard, what's the Y button? Y is I, so that's my inventory. Okay. Okay. Wait, what did they say again? I forgot. What did it say? Hold on. Let me scroll back on stream. I forgot the order. Give me a moment. I'm going on my phone and scrolling back. A-Y-B. Okay, gotcha. There we go. And we now have access to the next section of it. It's a classic RPG, especially in its narrative, but gameplay-wise, it's definitely an RPG. If you guys say so. Again, I've only ever played Bloodborne, so maybe Dark Souls is a little different. Oh, no, we got a chest back there. Okay, let's just play Ring Around the Rosie of this robot. Get going. I don't want to fight you. As much as I can get away with not fighting these guys, let's just run past them. We're high enough level that we don't really need to do much. That is a big rat. Oh god, these things. Ugh. And I don't want. No, let's go the other direction. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, I hate that. That's one of the things that bugs me. Like, you hear that whine in the background. Like, when a light fixture has that little buzz to it, it just sets me on edge. It's just so flipping annoying. Oh, wait, I think I need to activate that thing first. Shoot. And no, I'm gonna have to go across. Okay, let's do the fight. Motion detection activated. Oh, thank you, robot. It'll kill the freaking rats for me. Because these robots are designed to hit moving things. So every time you make movement, it tries to strike at you. So that rat moved, and it should try to attack them next. Thank you. Good robot. So let's just hang out here, let the rat attack, let it kill something. Oh, no, never mind. Boop. Perfect. Yeah, that noise is just so flipping annoying. Like mechanical noises like that are just crap. So that's the wrong place. How do we get over there again? Am I crazy? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go this way. No. Wow, I literally went every possible path to go the wrong way. Great. That's turned on. Okay. Maybe we do that later. I'm losing my streak credit of knowing what I'm doing in this game already. This must be the supercomputer. Good, it's still operational. If we run a search on temporal distortions, we might just find our gate. How do you know how this technology works, Luca? This is 1,300 years ahead what you can do, and you can do crazy shit, but this is still 1,300 years advancement in technology. Got it. Is there anything I learned? It's that Death himself is a Taurus. So do Taurus, Draco. You're also Taurus? Oh boy. So that's you're saying that about yourself, Val? You identify that way? I'm an Aries over here, though. Oh, it can calculate the meaning of the life, the universe, and everything? Jeez, I hope so. 42. Okay. I love how the little details we have, like buildings that have collapsed into the earth, and it's just sitting there. There, Protodome. Leave it to Luca, who would have thought this machine could tell us something like that. Say, what does this button do? That is not ever the word I want to hear. What does this button do? Click. Jesus Christ, Marl, come on. I know you're excited, but leave the tech to Luca. (1999 AD) visual record of the Day of Lavos. So this is what it used to look like in 1999, about 1,000 years after our characters were born. What was that? Lavos, is that what destroyed the world? Then this really is our future. No, it can't be. I won't believe it. This can't be the way our world ends. Chrono? Hey, that's right. We can change it. Change history, just like Chrono did when he saved me. We have to. Right, Luca? Right, Chrono? Yeah, I guess so. Unfortunately, we've got the gates that'll let us move through time. What do you say, Chrono? See, what I love about this scene in terms of characterization is Luca has a defeatist, pessimistic attitude to start off. Chrono, same thing. Marl / Princess Nadia is the one that says, hey, nope, we're not going to tolerate this. We are going to do something about this. Get up, guys. Pick yourselves up. We're going to do something. She's the one that's rallies the troops. Remember, she is royalty, so she has that type of personality, even though she never engages with it. Alright, it's set. Chrono, Luca, let's do this. First things first, let's get back to our own time period and see if we can find any information about this Lavos. Next stop, Protodome. Pause for the music. Such a good soundtrack! Actually, I don't think we can interact with that just yet. I thought time was non-linear. Not in this game. Oh, speaking of which, the reason why the grandfather paradox is something that's a little bit different in this story is because in this setting, there's such a thing called time traveler's immunity. And what that is basically everybody, when you change something, everyone else feels the effects. They have no memory of the world before the change, so they have no clue what's going on. But if you are an individual who has physically traveled through time itself, and you have broken laws of fourth dimensional space, you are now immune from the effects of reality being rewritten. Kind of like Zane's shoebox. Zane's shoebox is a loophole when reality is changed for different reasons, but the point still stands. And everybody else is completely unaware that anything has been adjusted when the timeline's shifted. Unless you are a person who has physically traveled through time, you are therefore granted time traveler's immunity. Because as of this point, Chrono, Marl, and Luca are not bound by fourth dimensional space. They were no longer bound by time. And this is never explained in the game. It's just something that you have to figure out. So they essentially have become altered entities existing outside of time itself. And it's just our lore way of explaining why, or it's our way of saying why they're allowed to move around. You're back. And what did you discover? This is our future. Huh. Who cares? Where's the food? This guy's got his priorities straight. I don't give a shit. Give me the food. This was the only thing left. A seed? You don't know how long that Enertron will hold out. That seed might be your only hope. Anyway, just stay alive. Don't give up. We won't either. I love this tune. So this song is called The Day the World Was Revived. I just love the symbolism here. Let's just go through the conversation. We'll talk about it. You're a strange bunch. You're different from us somehow. You mean because we haven't lost hope? Hope. There's a word I haven't heard in some time. It does have a comforting ring to it, though. I don't know what kind of seed this is, but I'll do my best to grow it. What's that? This may be just the thing we needed. You're off to Protodome, then. You'll need to pass through Site 32. Take this with you. Obtained a jet bike key. We got a freaking driver's license, people. Okay, moving on. It's the key to a jet bike parked at the Site 32 ruins. I used to ride it when I was young. Hopefully it still works. They've got even more powerful robots in that dome, and they've overrun the place. Take care, and don't give up hope. I just like the symbolism here is one, the seed of hope is basically what we're making the parallels to, but you literally have the one last seed of food growing crops in the world. If they can get that planted and get it to bloom, that literally will be the day the world is revived, hence the name of the song. And it's not just being able to grow their own food again, finally, but it's the spark of hope. Everybody in these domes we've seen at this point in time are completely defeatist. They're not living, they're literally just existing for entire generations. Remember, this has been 230 years after the Day of Lavos. Probably 6 or 7 generations of human beings living and dying just like this, knowing that nothing they do will ever matter. And all they can hope for, hope, is that the machine, sorry for bumping out of the way, the machine that literally keeps them alive doesn't break. Because if this ever went out, all of humanity would be wiped out in the next generation because they would starve to death immediately. Who are you? So, my husband, he's gone, but he left me precious gifts, that seed, and our child. Back in the past, Marl should use her royal statue to start a seed bank. A seed vault. And this kid's over here is just completely clueless. He's like, hey, give me your money. Yeah, I got money. If I just keep saving up money, someday it'll come in handy. That's what they say. That's what that guy who left to cross the ruins used to say. So the shop owner from the other dome we went to, Tran Dome I think it was called, or the Eris Dome, told her this. Alright guys, I think this is a great place to end off today's stream. As much as I would love to keep going, I do need to get food. I'm starting to get that headache from it all. I am considering going again tomorrow morning if anyone's available. Bat, if you're still here, are you able to make it tomorrow? I'll talk to you about it in Discord later if you're not here currently. But we're going to continue on here. We have started our adventure. We have our mission. We found out when an unknown thing called Lavos destroyed all the world, and now we have to start investigating what it is and how to stop it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, then we'll set this up for the same time tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard. And we'll get into the next chunk of the game, but this seems like a perfect little segment to end it off today. I'm going to go eat, I'm going to go relax, I'm going to write the next Psychonauts video, and that's all I'm doing today. See you all tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out and joining. I'm Pacific Standard, so currently it's it's like quarter to noon right now. It's 11:41 currently. Anyways, love you all. Enjoy the rest of your days, and I will talk later. Bye-bye.